What's going on, everybody? So I decided today. No, we're not doing April Fool's joke. It's not April Fool's anymore. I can't do that to you guys. But Bitcoin's taking a big dump right now. So 57,460. I'm not gonna panic right now, and you guys shouldn't really panic either. We're gonna wait for more people to get in here, and then we're gonna get started today. What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Before we get started, if you guys want to join the Discord chat, link is pinned right to the top of the comments of the chat. Click on that link, join the Discord. We talk in a bunch of different stuff over there, so go check it out. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin, guys, like we dumped down to 57,100. So we're all right now. As long as we hold 57,100, we'll be all right. Now, if we dip below 57,100, I'm seeing our next big support line down here. You know, you could argue it's a little bit lower maybe, but I'm going to say about 54,000, right around 54,000 is our next support for Bitcoin, guys. And if we do dip that low, right, at the end of the day, like we could bounce here and get a move back up to the upside, and get our nice right shoulder here, which could confirm this bigger, like I said the other day, like I told you guys, this might happen. You might get this bigger inverse head and shoulders inside of the smaller inverse head and shoulders. That's right there, right? We talked about this literally the other day. I said if we get rejected at this point, that's what we should expect, right? So we'll wait to see if this plays out. At this point, I think it's pretty likely that this plays out. The reason why is we did break our 4-hour exponential moving average here, which usually holds us as either resistance or holds us as our short-term support. You can see this line was our supports, and then once we broke it, that's when we really started dropping down to the downside. So I do expect us to probably come back down to test 54,100. I know a ton of you guys probably don't want to hear that, unless you took some big short position, like I saw, I think it was Nadi Yachty in Discord say he got a nice short position of 54,000. Not a bad bet, as long as we don't get a bounce off this $57,100 area that we wicked down to here. So that's really it on the short term. I mean, not much really else. I have a couple different longer term charts we're going to look at. I did make a Bitcoin video today that, kind of explains more of my long term thoughts, and we could be due for some type of, halfway through the bull market correction, right? So we'll take a look at that next. But I mean, overall, like if you look down here, like the volume's super low. So I mean, we got to take this price action with a grain of salt. Like it is the weekend. You got to always remember that. And you do see these weekend dumps over the weekend, and especially until tomorrow. You'll probably see a dump into tomorrow, because Sundays, the shenanigans on Sundays are usually what you want to look out for. So that's really the short term on Bitcoin, guys. Rough day for crypto. Yeah, pretty rough day, John. Pretty rough day. But hey, at the end of the day, like if you look at like the total market, it's like not that big, or I mean, not a terrible day. Like actually, Ethereum. We'll take a look at this in a little bit, but Ethereum actually held up very well. Comparative to Bitcoin getting a decent dump, Ethereum actually held up pretty well, which is usually not the case. Usually, right? You usually see Ethereum take a bigger dump than Bitcoin does, right? So let's go over to the daily chart. Daily chart, we could get some support on our 20-day moving average. This is our 20-day moving average, the blue line, and our 50-day moving average, which has been our bull market support the entire run up. Okay, so if we lose this 20-day moving average, which right now sits at about 56,400, give or take a few bucks. Yeah, Bitcoin growth, it was a natural. Yeah, it definitely needs a little bit of cool down for sure. But yeah, if you break this $56,400 level, probably look for the 50-day moving average to be hit, right? But the 50-day moving average currently sits at about 52,300, which is obviously this is gonna move up every day that goes by. So probably look for this to get upwards of like 54,000 if we do break this level here.
BTC growth was unnatural and too fast. Altcoins couldn't shine. It needs to cool off, or it will trigger the end of the bull market.
Yeah, it does need to cool off. We're gonna go over that in a second. Why exactly I do think it needs to cool off, and if we keep going up, it might actually be a bad sign, to be honest with you. So, like I said, if you break this, if you break this 20-day moving average, it's probably likely you come back down and retest this this 50-day moving average, which by the time we get down to it, probably be somewhere around 54,000, which would line up pretty well with what we were just looking at, our left shoulder here, looking to become our next right shoulder if we drop down to 54,000. That's what I'm seeing here. So,
why does Solana moon while rest of market dies?
Why does Solana moon? I mean, we'll take a look at it in a second, but I mean, that's low cap altcoins for you. Low cap altcoins will do what low cap altcoins want to do. Or Solana's not that low cap, but I mean, it's not a coin that a lot of people talk about, really. But yeah, we'll take a look at it in a second, see if there was any type of TA that was done on that you could see why it mooned, or if it just randomly mooned or something. So this is the weekly chart for Bitcoin, guys. Full chart disclosure for Bitcoin. We looked at this in the video yesterday, and this is exactly why I do think we need to get a slight pullback, right? So this down here is our extension from the 20-week moving average. And you can see every time we actually top out on this line, you can see the gains that we're getting are decreasing over time, which is to be expected on the logarithmic chart. You can see over time, we tend to hit this trend line at all our tops, right? You can see our top here, hit the trend line, top here, hit the trend line, top here, hit the trend line, top here, hit the trend line. So what I think is going to happen, and you guys might be looking at this and say, oh, he's saying that the bull market's going to be over. That's not what I'm saying, all right? Stay with me for 1 second. That's not what I'm saying, all right? So you can see right here, we actually hit that trend line once more. So does that mean the bull market's over? No, it does not. All this means, right, and all we have to really do to, thanks, Tim, appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us while you can, dude. But yeah, all you really need to do is do like you did during the 2013 bull market. If we zoom in here, you can see exactly what we did in 2013, right? We hit that trend line. We actually came back down to our 20-week moving average right here, resetting that indicator, right? And then we had a lot more room to go in the bull market. It kind of set us up for the rest of the year. So I think something similar to that may need to happen. I'm not going to say it has to be as dramatic, right? This one got really from top to bottom an 80% pullback if you count the wick. Now, if you count like that a place that's not really the wick to our absolute bottom, you don't count the wicks, it's about a 60% pullback. Now, am I saying that we're going to get a 60% pullback? I don't think that's going to happen this time around. But if we go over to where we are right now, I do think we see something kind of similar to that, right? So if we, for instance, we took, a little bit of a cool down, right? We came back down to the 20-week moving average over the next few weeks, right? That's about 41,300. Say we do that, for instance. That would cool down our indicator here back down to the 1. And then for the rest of the year, we got room to run on this, right? Just like we did. And then we could have room to run like this, just like we did back in 2013. So I'm expecting something to happen similar to that. And a lot of people were probably looking at this like, oh, he's saying that the top is in. It's not necessarily. Now, if it was like 2017, yes, that would mean that the top is in, okay? But that's not necessarily what I'm saying at all. So just wanted to give you guys a quick show on this. I did go into more depth about it over on my video today, so go check that out after the stream if you haven't checked that out yet. But this is pretty interesting thing. The other thing I actually was looking at today kind of shows us the opposite, that we're not really done in this bull market, right? The other thing I wanted to show you guys is this other indicator that I actually made today, which is I named the tops based on overvaluation from the mean. So basically what this takes is, let me zoom in right here. For some reason it like squishes when I try to do it too much. So basically what this is the percent that are, basically the amounts. Let me switch this to log real quick. There we go. So basically what this is the amounts that you're actually away from the mean on the logarithmic chart. Now, if I can bring up the logarithmic chart real quick. There we go. So this is our logarithmic curve. You guys know this. Everyone talks about the same exact thing. Now, what I'm looking at here is actually the overvaluation from our mean, which is our green line here. So basically, like what you want to do in the bear market, like for instance, right? This is basic stuff here. You want to buy in between the blue line and the green line on this curve, right? I mean, that's your best buying opportunity, or somewhere close to the green line. The green line is your mean, though. That's like your basic evaluation of Bitcoin, of what basically what it should be at the bottom of the cycle. So what I did here is I took basically the difference between the tops here, the difference between where you are currently, based on where the green line currently is, or your I guess you want to call it your fair evaluation of Bitcoin, right? And you can see typically when we do top out, we get, we don't come like necessarily to the exact same place, but we come to relatively about the same level. You can see back here, I mean, this one's kind of hidden. If I try to move it over, you can see a little bit better. There we go. So you can see back here in 2013, you can see we topped out right at that level. That's how we kind of knew that we were getting a little bit overinflated there. Overinflated. I don't know if that's a word, but whatever. I don't know if that's a word, but you can see in 2013 we got, or this was 2011. 2011 we got a little bit over fluctuated from the market, and we ended up topping out and coming back down to our mean, right? Same thing back in 2013, right? So in 2013 we hit this line again, and then that was the top of the cycle. Now you can see what's interesting about this one is, unlike the difference from the 20-week moving average one we were looking at previously, this one, our halfway point on the halfway point didn't actually get up to that full over evaluation for Bitcoin, right? This one shows that it was just a halfway point. And this is the one that's going to be interesting to look at when we get to our current price point that we're going to take a look at in a second. That's showing me that we're not at the top of the bull market. We're just due for some type of consolidation, okay? So bear with me for a second. So this one, we topped out at that green line again, right? Right around the 12.61 mark on here. If you guys want these indicators too, let me know. I'll definitely send them to you in the Discord, or just let me know in the Discord if you guys want these indicators. And then you can see over here in 2017, we perfectly topped out right at that level again. All right. So from our top point to our green line, we got overextended, and that was the top of the bull market. We come back down. All right. So you can see exactly where we are right now, guys. We are nowhere near the top of the cycle. Okay. You can see that we're not even close. Right. We still got. We're only about not even based on the log chart. Based on the log chart, we're a little bit under halfway, which, is that kind of a stretch? Maybe that's kind of a stretch, but you can see that we still have more room to run. Now, I see a bunch of people asking me where the top of the cycle is on the growth chart right now. The top right now would be at about right around $110,000 if we were to go up straight up today. But you guys know over time, right, this is going to move up. Every day that goes by, we're going to see this go up over and over and over. Now, at the end of the year, this would put us somewhere around $160,000 Bitcoin, which sounds about right. I think we might go a little bit higher than that personally with the FOMO at the end of the year. But I do think this is a general good trend of where we could top out. We've topped out at that level about 4 times before. So it would make sense. It would make a lot of sense. You guys are asking where the green line is right now. So if we came back down to the green line where our bear market should end, say if we ended the bull market today, right, which I don't think we're going to do, guys. You guys just heard what I was talking about. I don't think the bull market is going to end today. If it did, though, you can see our bear market low based on this chart would be somewhere around 12,300, which I don't think is going to happen, right? And just to look at based on the just on the long term, if we were to take out that point on the end of this year, just to look at where we could possibly bottom out if we go down the 4-year cycles. So if we ended at the end of this year, that would put us somewhere around, actually right around interesting, right around 20K, about 19,100, which is interesting. that I don't know if that's going to be 100 accurate as well. We usually don't come all the way back down below our previous all-time high in these moves, but definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. Thanks for the kind words, Merritt. Appreciate it. Just trying to give some people some hopium. You know, some people just get too afraid, man. Like sometimes you gotta. I want it so when these markets start getting like bearish like this, I like to zoom out, look at the long term. What could be our possibilities that are happening, so people don't like go around spreading FUD and stuff like that. Sometimes it's good to zoom out, look at the weekly chart, see that we're only halfway through our logarithmic regression curve, and just really hit on some hopium, man. That's where you really need sometimes. And just based on this, we're nowhere near our top, guys. Nowhere near our top. Now, the other chart we were looking at, right, does show that we might need a big correction in the middle of this bull market, just like we did in 2013. So if we see something we did like 2013, don't crap your pants, guys. Don't crap your pants. Like in 2013, we saw almost a 60% correction in the middle of a bull market. Now, if we were to do something like that right now, for instance, 60% pullback would bring us somewhere around 25K, right? So I don't think we're going to go back to down to 25K, but I definitely think it's certainly a possibility going forward, guys. To at least come back down maybe to our mean line, somewhere around maybe 35 to 40K, worst case scenario, right? So that's really the long-term stuff. That's really the long-term stuff. I wanted to first focus on BTC because I know a ton of people like to talk about BTC, and that's generally the good go-to. All right. If you guys, if you haven't joined the Discord, go join the Discord. Link is up top. All right. Just click on the little link right next to where it says Discord link on the top of the chat. It's also in the description if you guys want to go join the Discord. Good stuff in there. So that's really it on Bitcoin, guys. So let's look at some of the top Gators losers today. I know a lot of people like looking at this stuff. I mean, not a ton of stuff. Let's go to 24 hours. We're seeing Solana, which someone actually asked for in the chat, up 21% today. Helium up 18%. Tron up 12%. Dent up 11%. Celsius up 9%. Polkadot up 8.8%. That's pretty good. It's nice to see a high cap altcoin actually pump with the market when the rest of the market's high cap altcoins are generally going down slightly. Yeah, HOTS. I know HOTS is a super popular one, having a decent day. Obviously, 130% on the week, which is insane. So we got some of the big losers. We have Mast down 20%, Sia Coin down 13%. Sorry, Jazz. I hope it bounces back for you. I mean, it's up 28% on the week, so I guess you're still doing pretty good. EOS down 12, IOST down 10. Yeah, so a lot of big losers today. I'm not going to go through all of them. There's a bunch that are 5% plus losers today, so we're not going to go through all those. That seems a little mundane if you want to say it that way, but all right. Let's do this. Let's look at some of the high cap charts. Okay. Ethereum. Where's my Coinbase Ethereum chart? There we go. So Ethereum. I mean, what's going on with Ethereum? Like, Ethereum was super bullish yesterday. It's pulling back. What is going on with it? Should we panic about Ethereum? Same thing as Bitcoin. No reason to panic, guys. If anything, this looks pretty good for Ethereum, okay? And this is what we actually should want to happen when we break out of a symmetrical triangle, right? So basically what we did for Ethereum, actually, let me get rid of these. Get rid of these real quick. There we go. So basically what we did for Ethereum is we pumped up to the upside. Obviously, we broke out of the symmetrical triangle. And now all we did is, if I get rid of this line, at least right now. So we want to hold this current level we're at right now. But you can see at least what we did right now is we came up, tested the top, right?
XDN and the insight. Great content as always.
Thanks, Johnny. Appreciate it, man. basically what we did is we came back down, back tested our current local top, right, which is also the top of our symmetrical triangle, and we actually confirmed that as support. Now, I would like to get a bounce here, but if we were to break that support, what we could be doing, which wouldn't be at the end of the day at all, right? This would actually be bullish too, is actually if we came back down, back tested the triangle as support, and then got a bounce, right? So that could bring us all the way back down to like 1800, right around 1830, possibly, if we actually came back down, back tested the triangle and continued up. Or, like I said, I would like to hold our current level we're at right now, get a bounce there, and then continue up too. But I think eventually, I still think for Ethereum, I definitely think about 2,600 is our next target. Obviously, we're just, Bitcoin's kind of struggling right now, so it's to be expected why Ethereum is pulling back a little bit, even though yesterday Ethereum was having a monstrous day, even with Bitcoin struggling, which is totally not, totally not normal. So that's Ethereum. That's all we're waiting on for Ethereum. Let's look at Chainlink. You guys know I made a Chainlink video today. Chainlink doing exactly what Ethereum I expected to do, right? So Chainlink broke out of its symmetrical triangle as well. You can see downwards resistance, upwards support. We actually came back down, back tested the support, back tested the resistance of the symmetrical triangle as support. And now hopefully we get a bounce here, continue up. Now we've gotten a nice wick down to it. We're getting some buy pressure back to the upside, but I would like to see a nice bounce here and then continue up higher for Chainlink as well. And then, kind of continue our run, right? We know our measured move out of this symmetrical triangle. We take our top to our bottom and post that at our breakout point. Puts us right at the top of our giant wedge, right? Our giant wedge for Chainlink, guys, is this, right? And we're even, like I always say, we're missing one data point where we actually have one more symmetrical triangle at the bottom as well. And we're waiting for that breakout. We're waiting for that breakout of the big symmetrical triangle on the... really, on the weekly, daily, you can really fit it at any point, but that's what we're waiting for Chainlink. Should give us a $45 Chainlink eventually, in my opinion. So waiting on that. Cardano, right? I'm pretty sure it's probably still going sideways. Yep. Cardano not doing much, guys. Still just oscillating and kind of just hitting its head and then it's like jumping up and down on a little trampoline between $1.23 and $1.16. So still waiting on that for Cardano, okay? Not much has changed with that. XLM, right? What is going on here with my XLM chart? Anyways, looks like All right, for all you XLM guys, this is what I'm talking about. So you finally break out, and then you just get dumped right back into the stable coin, right? You're right back into the range of the stable coin. I'm sorry for all your XLM holders. I really am. I actually want to have a moment of silence for you guys, but it's a little bit too early in the stream to have a moment of silence for the XLM holders. And me included. I'm not as big as XLM holder I was a few weeks ago, but still a stable coin, right? Still going sideways. And until we break firmly out of this sideways action, I am sorry, guys. I'm truly sorry. So XLM, so that's really our big alts. That's really our big alts that we like to look at in the beginning of the stream. I guess we can look at Polkadot. I guess we can call Polkadot a big alt too now, right? I mean, it pretty much is a big alt. We can't really say it's not. Polkadot looks really good. It looks very similar to Ethereum, where I want it to hold its local high here as support now. After same thing, right? It's like Ethereum clone pretty much. So after breaking out of, you can call it a symmetrical triangle, descending triangle, probably more of a descending triangle if you ask me. But yeah, you broke out of this little pattern it was in. It broke out. Now you really just want to come back down, back test your previous resistance as new support, and then continue higher up to the upside. That's all you really want to do with Polkadot. So we'll continue to watch Polkadot. You take a look at what our projected moves are for Polkadot if you do continue up, because I don't think we have a target for this one. Swing high to swing low on the daily puts our next target at your 1.618 at approximately $1,620 for Polkadot. And then after that, we got 2,114. So that's actually Polkadot. Hold on. I was on a weird chart, guys. I was on a weird chart. But same thing really applies, right? You broke your all-time high. I was looking at the prices and I was like, what the heck is going on with these prices? Why does it say thousands of bucks for Polkadot? I was like, what the heck is going on? But you basically, it's the same thing, right? You broke your local high here, and now you're came back down. Looks like probably on your 4-hour chart. Yeah. So same thing, right? Same thing applies. You broke your local high. Hopefully you can hold that as support, and you do continue up here. But same thing really applies to what we were just looking at, right? So that's really it for Polka. It's really it for Polka. Yeah, I know it was the wrong chart. I was like, why does it say $1,000 for Polkadot? Like, what the heck is going on here? But yeah. All right. Let's go back to BTC real quick. 57,630. My BTC chart. There we go. So we're still trying to get a bounce off 57,000. It's probably gonna
show us the charts daily. I just picked up 500 more crow.
500 more crow? That's freaking awesome, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge believer in crow. I have a pretty big crow stack myself, so I'm waiting on crow. I really am. So, but yeah, like we're gonna keep oscillating. If anyone that's new to the stream, we're gonna keep oscillating back to Bitcoin. If Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, or something like that starts making a big move, we'll switch back to it. In the meantime, I'm gonna catch up to some of the super chats. Bitcoin right now chilling at 57,638. So not much price movement right now for Captain Bitcoin, even though lately I guess we can say Captain Ethereum, right? Captain Ethereum might be the new move to way to go, right? So do we have people panicking in the chat, guys? For anyone that's in here panicking, like, don't be this guy.
Everybody panic, we're going to zero.
All right, don't be that guy, and definitely don't be this guy, okay?
I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
All right. If you wanted to take profits, now's not the time to do it, right? The time to take profits was up here, not when we're dumping, right? Because what you're gonna try to do is you're gonna try to catch the falling knife, is what it's called, right? It's gonna dump. You're gonna try to catch the knife, and you're gonna say, oh, I'm gonna buy at 54,000. It's gonna pump before it gets there, and you're gonna end up having to buy back higher, right? I mean that's the way it always works. I used to do it. It never works to try to buy the falling knife. So you're better off hodling. You're better off dollar cost averaging. If you want to buy, hold what you have and buy more when you dip, right? Don't try to catch a falling knife. This is the opportunity to buy. Exactly. Great, you guys like that? That's right, Johnny. That is right. Thanks for anyone that's new to the stream. We got 800 viewers in here today. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. I'm here every single day from 7 o'clock to at least 9. You know, sometimes you push it to 10 if we're getting some price action, but at least 7 to 9 Eastern Standard Time. PM, not AM, right? I'm not going to be doing it at AM, but here every single day for the most part. All right, let's get to one of the super chats, and then we'll get right back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin growth is natural and too fast. Altcoins couldn't shine. It needs to cool off for a little bit, or it'll trigger the end of the bull market. That's exactly right, Merrick. Like, you hit the nail on the head, man. Like, you need to allow Bitcoin to cool off a little bit. If it goes up too fast, you're going to see something like 2017 where it comes back down even faster, or like 2013 where it comes back. What you want to happen is you want to really, like I said earlier, guys, you want to have a bull market. I would prefer to have a bull market like 2013 where we've already seen huge gains, right? I think people forget, like, from our bottom in the March crash to our top, we went up almost 1,400%, right? So I think people forget that, especially for a coin that has a market cap over $1 trillion, right? You got to remember how much money that actually takes to get up there. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Even with these high institutions buying, like $1 trillion is no joke, guys. So it would actually be better if we did something like 2013 where, you know, we pumped up, let's say, yeah, look at in 2013, guys, we pumped up almost the same amount. Like, we're not going to count this little scam wick here, but from our candle bodies, we pumped up almost $1,500. And then what did we do? We pulled back, like we said earlier, approximately about 60%. So that actually lines up almost perfectly with this, where we pumped up almost 1,500% perfectly. So if we were to do the same thing, right? If we were to do the same thing, we're just going to do a quick exercise, right? If we were to do the same thing, from our candle highs down to the bottom was about a 60% dip. Okay, so if we did like we did in 2013, which I think would be the most bullish thing we could do for Bitcoin, that would buy us some time, let our EMA extension cool off a little bit, or our EMA extension indicator cool off a little bit, and give us so much more time to move to the upside. If we were to do that, right, just to give you guys a little bit of example, right? If we drop 60%, that would put us somewhere around $23,000. I don't, and full disclaimer, I do not believe we dropped down to that low, right? Full disclaimer, don't think we do it. Now, if we did that, and then we pumped up exactly like we did in 2013, I'm just curious to see what happened next. So from our bottom in 2013 to our top, we went up another 1,500%. So let's see where that would put us. So if we dump down to 23,000, we're just doing a quick exercise, guys. So if we dump down to 23,000, and then we went up another 1,500%, yeah, that puts us way over the log curve. Way over the log curve. So, you know, if we will do an exercise, this is not realistic, guys. So don't think I'm trying to be realistic here, because this is just a little exercise. $2,300 to 1,500% to the upside would put you somewhere around, somewhere around a $368,000 Bitcoin. I think that's slightly unrealistic too. I think the log curve is a little more realistic, somewhere around 170K or so at the end of this year.
Do not spam chat.
But
thanks, guys. Jordan is the man. How's Cosmos looking?
You got it, Squigs. Cosmos is in here for you. Thanks for coming to hang out, Swiggy. Hope your painting and everything in your house is going well. Hope the McLaren's doing well as well. For all you guys that didn't know, Squiggy got himself a little nice McLaren the other day with his Cardano and Ethereum gains. All right. So yeah, not like I said, 170K is probably where I see us. Excuse me, guys. I see us topping out, right? So that's BTC. Let me before I start getting into a super big rant about Bitcoin, and so I think a lot of people wanted me to talk about Bitcoin. So I'm gonna jump through the super chats, and we're gonna keep going back to Bitcoin. So don't you guys worry. Why does Solana moon? The rest of the market dies. Solana. Let's take a look at Solana. Yeah, Solana actually gone. Why did it moon though? Why did Solana moon? Let's look at the daily. I like to look at the longer term time frames a lot more lately. It just, I like the short term stuff. It just, the long term is what really matters here. Let's take a look at our fib targets here. Yeah, you can see you pumped right up to your 4236 Fibonacci, pulled back, and now you're going again. So you're really in what do we call it here, guys? We're really in black screen territory right now. And if we look at our next targets here, you know, we could be going up to 2.618 fib at 28.75, and then our next target for Solana is 35.39. So those are your next two targets for Solana. Why did it pump? I mean, you simply just broke a huge resistance, right? You broke a huge resistance, and the buying power is just too strong to dump with Bitcoin. So that's why. 57,436 for BTC. So Bitcoin's dumping right now. Bitcoin's dumping. I'm going to keep it on Bitcoin while it's dumping. How was everyone's Saturday, though? How's everyone's Saturday? You guys do anything? You guys lock yourself in your house? You guys eyes about to fall off by looking at charts like me all day? What are you guys up to? What are you guys up to? I looked at way too many charts today, guys. Like, man. Yeah, 57,223. Like I said, guys, if we break 57,100, I'm expecting 54,000 to come next. I'm not going to say it's going to happen right away, but I do expect 54,000 to come, over the course of the next couple of days, most likely. So we'll see if you do break that. You're at it right now. Let's hang out on Bitcoin for just a second, see if we actually break this support. And we'll see how fast we drop here if we know we do. There we go. We just broke the support, guys. So looks like we just broke that support. Let's see if Bitcoin starts dumping pretty fast here. It definitely could. It definitely could. What's going on, Animal? Thanks for joining the stream, man.
Hi, Jordan. Appreciate your work. Could you provide some insight on BCH and Litecoin? Is it a good idea to hold? Thanks.
Is it a good idea to hold BCH and Litecoin? Yeah, I think if you were going to take profits, you probably should have already. So someone said my girlfriend broke up with me in the chat. Hold on. I just saw that randomly. Sorry for interrupting your answer. But if you didn't sell already, you didn't sell Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin. It's a good. You probably should hold at this point. Your time to sell was a little bit higher. Sorry, whoever's girlfriend broke up with him in the chat. I hope everything goes well for you. At the end of the day, for girls and guys, there's dozens of other people out there for you. There's billions of other people's out there for you. I've been there. I'm pretty sure everyone in the chat has been there. So moment of silence for, the guy who got broken up with today. But we've all been there, man. You'll find someone else. Especially with your crypto gains, you'll have I'm not going to say the word, but you'll have these girls all over you, especially with the crypto gains that are coming. All right, moment of silence to the guy who got broken up with today. Okay, moment of silence. But Bitcoin holding 57,100 right now, so we ain't quite dumping yet, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so let's do a super chat here. Thanks for everyone being nice to him in the chat. Just got a nice girl from Vegas. Go red pill. Yeah. All right. Quick question, guys. I'm actually interested. How many red pill guys we got in here? How many red pill guys went in here? Because I have taken the red pill. I took the red pill a couple years ago.
Can you check out Dia?
If you guys are red pill, let me know in the chat. All right. Say I'm red pill here. Let me know in the chat. All right. Let me catch up to some of these super chats here. Yeah, there's probably a lot of you guys who probably don't even know what that is. You guys probably don't even know what that is, honestly. Look in the Discord, Jordan. We better not have a dildo. Yeah, I'll get to the Discord, man. I'll get to the Discord. You guys don't know what red pill is? You guys know what red. All right, if you don't know what red pill is, after the stream, go check it out. I promise you guys, it's not some like crazy thing that you search, right? It's not. You guys, all right. I don't know who you guys know if Evan Fournier is, but I think we got traded to the Celtics. He told everyone to search his last name. Do not, I warn you guys, do not search Evan Fournier's last name. You guys will regret that. I'm telling you right now. So do not search his last name. Okay. Where's Nadi Yadi's? Nadi Yadi, I'm trying to find your. You told me to look in the Discord. I'm trying to find your thing, dude. I don't see it, dude. Post it again in the general chat so I can see it. But I don't see it right now, man. All right. Yeah, but like I said, don't Google search Evan Fournier, right? Or don't Google search Fournier. But after the stream, go for all you dudes out there. Do a YouTube search of Red Pill. All right. Do your own research. I'm not telling you guys what to do, but go ahead. Big time Red Pill here. Oh yeah, Red Pill is the way to go, my man. It's the way to go, dude. All right. Anyways, let me catch up back to the super chats. I'm getting carried away. You guys know I get carried away here all the time. Solana, Marek said join the Prophet. As always, I'm here for the hopium, guys. I am here. If you guys need a hit of hopium, let me know. So if you guys are hanging out in the Discord sometimes in the daytime, you guys need a hit of hopium. I'll guys show you a chart that gives you some hopium every time. Johnny said $5 XDN. Let's do XDN. Bitcoin's still holding that support, so we'll flip between Bitcoin and the super chats. But right now, Bitcoin looks like it's holding the support for now, and not going to say it is going to. But you know, yeah, just Jimmy. I'll check out Polkadot for you. Check out Polkadot for you. XDN for here we go. US dollar. Digital note. What the heck is this thing? So just looking left on the daily, I mean, you got, did you get resistance? Yeah. So you got resistance right here, which makes some sense, right? It was your previous local high here. True gem, get in as long as you can. Holy crap. Thanks for the $100 super chat, my crypto blog. That's freaking awesome, man. Thanks for supporting the stream. Safe BTC. I'll definitely check that out. I'll check that out. Once I get to it, I'll definitely check it out. But digital note, it looks like, I mean, it was your previous support, right? You had support back here, back from March 2018. And then it turned into your resistance, right? So, just a big area you have to get above of.
Dollar safe BTC now. Grin true gem, get in as long as you can.
Holy crap, dude. Dropped a nuke. Nice super chat, my crypto blog. Yeah, that's freaking awesome, man. Thank you for supporting the stream. That's freaking awesome. But if you want to look at the short term and the daily, you really want to hold this area. So your previous resistance once, twice, 3 times, you want to hold it as support, and then just get it bounce here, and then hopefully break that level. But after that level, like just looking up, maybe you got your wicks over here from, where is this date? About June 2017. But you break that level, like you could be going a lot higher. So you don't have much resistance left on this chart, but yeah, you just want to confirm your previous resistance. It's a new support and bounce up, right? That's XDN. Bitcoin still getting support right now. So it looked like for a second it was dumping. So maybe if we actually go to our wicks here, this is going to be our support, right? We got this wick, this wick. So we'll keep it there. We'll keep it there for now, but 54,074 does look like it's coming at some point. Hopefully it happens on stream and we just get it over with, right? Especially if it's inevitable. I think that's, that definitely should happen. Bitcoin will form a lower high. Stupid whales are playing us. A lower high, you think? Like I said, I think worst case, you come back down to 54,000. You get a bounce there, and you confirm a nice inverse head and shoulders pattern. And it looks very similar to, like, if you guys haven't seen this, it looks very similar to right here, right? So we had basically a smaller, I'll circle it. Basically we had a, oh, look at this little smiley face, by the way. Holy crap. You got your 2 eyes and a little smiley face. How's that for some hopium for you? But yeah, you got, you know, your smaller inverse head and shoulders inside of a bigger head inverse head and shoulders. It's very similar to back here, actually, where you see you got your big head inverse head and shoulders, and then inside that you had your smaller inverse head and shoulders, right? So very similar to back there. We'll see if that ends up playing out. But yeah, look at this. I'm a good drawer. I am a great drawer. Look at that. Look at that smiley face, guys. That's freaking awesome. But I mean, like I said, if you're someone that's panicking right now, you know, just be this guy.
You should be investing in stocks, not crypto.
Go invest in some stocks if you're afraid of some 10% pullback. All right, we're gonna be fine. I'm here for the hopium. I'm here for the hopium hit. We're gonna be fine, guys. All right. So. He said, someone from the Discord said, I'm going to start a YouTube channel and get my dad to the moon. Holy, that's a freaking good ass goal, man. Holy crap. We just hit 1,000 viewers. I think that's the second time we hit 1,000 viewers. Like I said, when Bitcoin starts dumping, that's when everyone wants to start to come in. It's pretty funny. It's honestly pretty funny. But, yeah, that's really what we're waiting for here. If we take a look at, someone called me a prophet. I'll take the nice advice, but holy crap, I'm gonna call myself a prophet. MC2 Tech Reviews super chatted $5. Appreciate your time to show us the charts daily. Yeah, I'm here for you every day, man. Hey, if you're every day. I just picked up 500 more crow. 500 more crow. You know, crow is my middle name, man. Crow is my middle name right now. If you look at the weekly. Let me get rid of, actually, I'll keep that. So none of this actually played out, unfortunately, right? I mean, I was hoping that was going to be the bull flag that was going to take us to the glory land for Crow, but unfortunately, it just didn't end up being that way, right? So what we're really looking at here, if we zoom out to the weekly chart, like, you know, for Crow, we're in this giant symmetrical channel, right? You got 3 touches on the bottom, really 4 touches on the bottom, and you got three touches on the top, including this little scam wick here, which was a massive scam wick. That went from 14 cents to 27 cents, and wow, that's insane. Not really scam wick, it's on the weekly, but you know what I'm saying, guys. I'm looking for this to break to the upside, and once, like I said, once it breaks this resistance, holy crap, this thing's going to be gone. If you look at the daily chart, it was looking like it still could be. It still could be. You might have a nice little cup and handle pattern here. Bam. And then bam. You just need to get back up and, you know, obviously break this resistance to confirm it. And then on the outside of that, you might have a smaller cup and handle pattern. Bam and bam. You just need to round up here and eventually break this resistance, right? So Crow looks super bullish. To me, at least, I think this is going to be the time where we finally break this resistance and we really zoom up to the upside. Let's go back to Bitcoin real quick. This Bitcoin's going back down to retest that support, guys. 57,028. If you guys haven't joined the Discord too, Discord link is pinned right at the top of the chat. Go join the Discord. We have a bunch of fun in there. Some absolutely hilarious. Some of the funniest people I've ever seen on the internet are actually in that Discord. So get in there. Go check it out. You guys can even... I'm not going to say it. You guys can even post dildos in there if you want. All right, no lie. That we've had 2 or 3 dildos in the Discord. We've had one dildo actually get shown on stream. Luckily, YouTube didn't see it, you know. But at the end of the day, we're still here, right? We're still here. YouTube police didn't catch the dildo, at least live. I made that live stream private after, but go check it out. So Bitcoin 57,100. Not doing much right now. Let's do another super chat. What do we got in the super chat here? We have Crow, Squiggy. How's Cosmos looking? Let's check out Cosmos for Squigs. Cosmos. Squigs. Cosmos still just in the symmetrical triangle. So like until you really break this resistance, I mean, there's not really much out to look out for. I was gonna say for Squiggy, for Cosmos, but we know like once you break out of the symmetrical triangle, your breakout target for Cosmos, you know, say if you break out within the next couple of days, you might not, but you know, is about $31 to the upside. So Cosmos looks pretty good. If you switch to the 4-hour chart, you know, you don't really got much. You don't really got much on the 4-hour chart, but I mean, daily looks good. Daily looks primed to run farther to the upside. If I actually bring out our RSI too, let me get rid of a few of these EMAs and bring out the RSI. See if we have any divergence going on for you. Not really seeing much divergence, so you're just chilling right now. You're just chilling. Let me actually bring up our volume too. Not sure. I mean, some reason my charts got all screwed up today, but yeah, volume hasn't come out yet, so we're waiting. We're waiting for that. BTC still trying to hold that support, fellas and ladies. I can't forget about the ladies in here. I know there's tons of ladies in here, tons of ladies. So shout out to the ladies. Oh, all the ladies that are in here. Let me get a hand up emoji. And not just for the single ladies. I want a hand up emoji for all the ladies. So all the ladies in here, put a hand emoji up in the chat right now. And none of you guys don't be trying to act like a lady. All right. I want to get a head count of all the ladies that are in here. I'm curious. I'm really curious. Where are the ladies at? It's fellas and lady fellas. Fellas, that's just the way I talk. I always say, all right, we got Jazz. We got Today or Tomorrow. We got Rosemary, who's single. We got Camille. We got Prussian Millionaire. So we got a Prussian in here. Squiggy said my wife is watching. We got some dildos coming in the chat. All right, we got some dildos. You guys keep the dildos for the Discord. All right, the dildos are only allowed in the Discord. I also have to be careful about going to the Discord because I'm not sure if I'm going to find a dildo on there or not. So I could have about 10 so far. Nice. All right, let's get back to the charts. If you guys are new to the stream, I tend to get pretty carried away sometimes. So if I do, I apologize. Just my personality, you know. So what are you going to do? If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you guys subscribe too. All right, like I said, I'm here every day from 7 to at least 9. Actually, most of the time lately, it's been till 10. I'm not going to lie. Kind of a stream rat. It is what it is. But yeah, at least 7 to 9, sometimes till 10. 57,151 for Bitcoin. So I'm going to hop onto a super chat as Bitcoin's really not doing much. I'm going to get... Oh, actually, let me do Polkadot. Actually, we did DOT. I did DOT for Just Jimmy already. Just Jimmy, I did DOT at the beginning of the stream if you want to check it out. I think I did Polkadot the 6th one. So right after XLM. Yeah, guys, don't spam the stream suggestions tab in the Discord, by the way. Amal Peruit. Oh, is Devontae Duke in here today? Where's my boy Devontae Duke? Devontae, you in here today? I want to hear you in the chat. That he has the most OG name in the world, Devontae Duke. Literally, like it's like I said yesterday, literally a 2K generic character. It kind of makes me want to play 2K and actually make a 99. You guys ever play 2K or Madden and just make a 99 overall player and then just actually like wreck the league with them? I'm curious. I'm actually really want to play 2K now and just make a 99 overall, 7.6 center, and just dunk on everyone. Could you provide some insight on Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin? Is it a good idea to hold? I'll do one of them for you. We'll take a look at Bitcoin Cash. I mean, actually, we'll do Litecoin. Litecoin, more people usually ask about Litecoin than Bitcoin Cash, to be honest. I don't think I've gotten asked about Bitcoin Cash in a long time, honestly. Well, yeah, Litecoin got rejected off the top of its symmetrical triangle, and you actually broke your 24-hour EMA, which is usually your support on your way up here. You actually broke that to the downside. So it's likely for Litecoin. I mean, at this point, you probably come back down to back test your symmetrical triangle support, right? Your symmetrical triangle support, if you went straight down to about $175 at the moment. But yeah, for Litecoin, you're just chilling in this big symmetrical triangle. That's it. It's really all you got for I guess you could say the silver to Bitcoin's gold, right? A lot of people say Litecoin's the silver to Bitcoin's gold, but you're just dumping right now, and you probably back tested the bottom at this point. Oh no, there we go. I thought I lost my Bitcoin chart, guys. I was getting a little sad for a second. All right. Let me fix my 4-hour Bitcoin chart. There we go. 57,074. Like I said, guys, the more time Bitcoin just hits its head on that support over and over again, the more it's going to probably break through.
Please look at Jen.
Please look at Jen, Pressure Millionaire. Absolutely. We can definitely look at Jen for you. 57,075 for BTC. Sorry if you guys hear screaming in the background. All right. So let's go to the next super chat. We had Dia from Tristan. What's going on, Tristan? Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. All right. So Dia on the daily chart, you're really just back testing your previous resistance, right? You look up here, you got your resistance up here. You got resistance at your all-time high back in September of 20, right? No, they're not. So, I mean, you look here, you got back test at this point as well in the daily. So, yeah, you're really just back testing your previous all-time high, right? So, you back test this level. Hopefully, you continue up here for Dia. But, I mean, overall, it doesn't look bad. It just looks like your classic, right? Classic support and resistance flip. That's all. So if we take a look at our next support and resistance too, like, yeah, they're good. They're good. Get some. So I have some people that babysit down there. So that's as you hear. You're hearing the kids over there. So, anyways, your next target for Dia on your Fibonacci targets is your 1.618 fib at 6.1 cents. So, yeah.
Nervous network, please grin.
So 6.12 cents is your next target for Dia. That's what we're waiting for next. Other than that, just a super bullish, just back testing your previous resistance as support, right? So. And no, guys, I do not have kids, and I personally don't. Anyone who has kids, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That's just personally not for me, at least right now, right? Like you said, like we said earlier, I'm definitely red pill, at least for the next couple of years, focusing on me, right? Focusing on crypto, and then whatever happens after that, we'll see what happens. But in case you guys were wondering. All right, so that's SIA. All right, Bitcoin 59,000. There we go. There goes the Bitcoin dump, guys. 56,800. Let's see if let's see if Bitcoin can finally break it. Let's see. 56,800. So Bitcoin's going, guys. This is the next and final move of the day. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. 56,700.
If unifil.link XLM, which is best? Thanks, bro.
Yeah, I can take a look at that. Red Pill's mainstream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, at this point, like, the amount of views that a lot of the Red Pill YouTubers get, I'm pretty sure not most, I would probably say at least, if I had to put a number on it, at least like 20-30% of guys are probably Red Pill now. I would have to say. Most people just don't talk about it. It's kind of one of those unspoken things, but 56,000. All right, Bitcoin's getting a major dump right now, fellas. And ladies. I can't forget about the ladies in here. 56,500. And dropping pretty quick here. Uh, 56,600. We'll see. We'll see where Bitcoin gets to in the short term, guys. But I mean, it could just keep oscillating back, like 56,700 back up to 56,900, and just kind of bounce in between there. But this could be it. This could be the big red candle of death. And before any of you guys if any of you guys have that hand on that sell button, all right, don't be this guy.
Everybody panic, we're going to zero. Everybody panic, we're going to zero.
Don't be that guy, all right? Because I know there's probably, there's 1,000 people here. I bet there's totally at least 100 or 200 of you guys in the chat right now that is acting like that guy, right? And with that voice, you guys are like, oh, it's going to zero. You guys are being that guy, all right? 55K. I think and actually want and would prefer, I know it sounds crazy, Bitcoin, guys. If you guys think I'm hating on Bitcoin is 40% of my portfolio, okay? So I'm not hating on Bitcoin. I want it to go up, but I actually want Bitcoin to cool down a little bit. All right? We took a look at it earlier. We'll take a look at it again. Like, as Bitcoin starts dumping, I'll give you guys another hit of hopium, okay? But right now, we got to watch what Bitcoin does in the short term. And then we'll zoom out to the long term and show you that we're nowhere close to the top. But we could need Bitcoin to actually cool down a little bit. All right, so let's cool our horses here. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We just need a little cool down on Bitcoin. That's it. That's why I made 2 videos today. I made a Bitcoin long-term video and I made a Chainlink long-term video talking about exactly what I think is going to happen for both. And I explained in both of those videos that we could be seeing a decent size pullback. Okay? Both for Bitcoin, both for Chainlink. So, like, but am I still bullish in the long term? I'm absolutely still bullish in the long term. Okay? Absolutely. Chase bid, LOL, today is discount day. Today's discount day. Yeah, now is the time to buy, guys. Now is the time to buy. If you guys have money on the sidelines, you guys are waiting for it, right? If I was you, not financial advice, like, because we we said earlier, we could be dumping back down to lower levels. But in my opinion, and based on a lot of charts opinions,
Today is discount day. Smile with horns. Smile with horns.
yeah, exactly. It's discount day. But, like, in my opinion, like, we're not even close to the end of the bull market. Yes, we could get a big size pullback like we talked about earlier. And we'll go over it again.
How would you test
We'll go over it again.
Jenner's symmetrical triangle? Would you back test her resistance?
Would
An oscillating bounce in order?
I back test Kendall Jenner's symmetrical triangle? I would back test Kendall Jenner's symmetrical triangle. Absolutely. But then she's getting thrown to the side though. Because all the red pill guys in here know what I mean, right? Especially those Kardashians. You can't Can't be dealing with them. You can't be dealing with them. Bitcoin getting looks like it's bouncing back up, trying to bounce it back up this support line right now. Let's go do a super chat right now as Bitcoin's kind of chilling right now. Back test Kendall Jenner's symmetrical triangle. That's freaking awesome. That's absolutely awesome. You guys are new to the stream too. Make sure you guys go join the Discord. We talk about crypto all day in the Discord. I just opened it up to the public. I think we're way over 200 members now. I just opened it up to the public yesterday. So guys, go get in there. Like I said, we talk about crypto all day, funny memes, all that kind of jazz in there. Let me get to, if I could get to the screen, that would be great. So we did Dia, M Crypto wanted Safe BTC. What the heck is Safe BTC, man? What the heck is this thing? Did you say it just came out? Get in as long as you can. Oh, this thing just came out. This thing just came out. So guys, I don't know what this is. If you guys want me to do TA on this, like.
Hey bro, where's the resistance for BTC?
The resistance for BTC? I have no idea what the resistance is for BTC. All right, guys, we're gonna do some quick TA on this, right? So if we get a pullback, we can come all the way back down here. Actually, hold on. So we might actually oscillate sideways for a little bit here, and then we're gonna come back down, back test our resistance, which is all the way down here, right? And then what we might do is we might actually reverse, right? And then actually come back up, go to the side, come back over, and then we might paint a buy signal. We might make a buy signal on the oscillator. I can't draw the handle. I was going for the house. But this is the best TA I can do on this thing, man. But I don't know what the heck this coin is. But hey, he super chatted $100. Go check out Safe BTC if you guys haven't already. He's saying it's a good coin. So yeah. All right. So that's Safe BTC. Prussian Millionaire. Please look at Gen. Yeah, let's look at Gen for Prussian. Let's see. Gen. Gen. Is it, you mean Gen? Hold on. I gotta figure out which Gen you want because there's like literally 10 of them. Gen is DAO stack. So Gen is DAO stack. Okay. DAO stack. DAO stack. Not popping up for me, man. DAO maker. 680. 25 cents. DAO stack. Hold on, let me make sure I got this right. There we go. DAO stack on the daily. What the? You guys are asking some weird coins today, man. Some weird coins. But in all seriousness, like on the daily chart, I'm not seeing any bullish bearish divergence, so you're pretty good on that aspect. Looking left, you don't got much resistance left. You really got your top side here, right? Your top resistance. And then obviously you're going to have some resistance maybe at your all-time high. But, you just went straight down from this area. So, yeah. You don't have much resistance, really. You might have some resistance at your current level because you got a couple wicks up there. But that shouldn't be huge resistance. You should blast right through that and get it back up to 51 cents, honestly. But definitely doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. Nice little cup and handle. Bam. and bam, now you just need to break it, and then you just continue back up to the upside. So, looks pretty good. Let me get back to BTC here. Make sure BTC is not dumping. That's BTC Euro. That doesn't help us. Yeah, Bitcoin got a nice bounce, 56,883. So we're back above that support line, guys. We're back of the supports. You guys are wild in that Discord. Safe BTC is a shill coin. Yeah, Ethereum actually looks really strong. Like for all you guys, real quick, we'll check out Ethereum, but Ethereum looks super strong right now. Where's my ETH Coinbase chart? Like, considering that Bitcoin taking a big dip, like, ETH still holding above 2K. What I don't like that, though, is you did dip below your previous high. Like I said earlier, for all you guys that missed it, I wanted ETH to really hold that previous high wick, but it actually dumped back below it. So, like, I guess maybe you're still holding this next couple wicks, and you try to hold that maybe. We'll see if you do. We'll see if you do on the daily chart. The Dow stack. Speak to me, Squigs. How do I relax? Is Safe Moon safe to buy? I mean, Safe Moon has been going absolutely insane, dude. Like, Safe Moon's another one of those coins that, yeah, you could buy into it, but just be careful, obviously. Like, Safe Moon, let's see. Holy crap. This thing even went up higher than I looked at last time I looked at it. Holy I know I can't say that word on here, but from 2 days ago, this thing went up almost 5x. That's insane. Like, I had this resistance here. I was like, no way it's going to hit that resistance. There's absolutely no way Safe Moon can get up here. And then, bam, just pumped up to the upside. I'm curious where Safe Moon is on... Safe Moon is on here now. Safe Moon doesn't show the market cap for whatever reason. But, like, yeah. Safe Moon, just be careful on Safe Moon. Like, yeah, you could FOMO into this, but, like, just be careful. Like, I mean, to be honest, you're going to be this guy.
I'm going to buy the top, and I'm going to sell the bottom, guys.
And it could work out for you, you know? It could work out for you. But, you know, at the same token, like, you got no support coming down. So Safe Moon's one of those coins that, yeah, you could go a little bit higher, but it could roll over at any second. And you don't have any support until all the way down here, right? So it looks like I'm going fishing. Doesn't look like a little fishing rod. You're actually casting out the fishing rod. This is the line. Anyways, yeah, I mean, just be careful with Safe Moon. Like, Safe Moon is just a, yeah, it could continue to pump, right? And I don't want to be the guy that's like, don't FOMO and then you miss out on gains. So not financial advice. Just be careful if it does pull back. Only invest where you can afford to lose. That's my best advice. All right. So we did Jen. Let's do Nervous Network for Brown Boys. What's up, man? Nervous Network. Nervous Network. Hold on, we gotta go over here.
Mana, question mark. Please and thanks. Exclamation mark.
Nervous Network. Mana. Mana, please, exclamation point. Yeah, only because you put the exclamation point in. But you didn't say you didn't say please. So maybe I won't do it for you. Just because you didn't say please. I'm just kidding. Or am I? I don't know. But it looks like for this coin, you had your previous resistance. It looks like on the 4 hour, you actually came up, down, back tested as resist. It was your previous resistance, right? You got above it, came back down, you back tested as resistance again, and now continuing back. So it's pretty bearish in the short term, for sure. Trying to see. So you really want to hold this area right here as support, right? Right about 2.9 cents. You hold that as support, you're golden. You get a bounce. Next area after that is about 2.5 cents. You want to hold one of those two areas as support for Nervous. Nervous Network. And you might be good. On your 4 hour, like if you get a bounce anywhere from close to where you are right now, say if you get a bounce at this current support here, you might have some nice bullish divergence forming. Now that's completely speculative at this point, but if you do bounce at the support, you get a nice bounce, perfect. You get higher lows in your price action, lower lows in your RSI, classic bullish divergence, should push you back to the upside, but only if you get a bounce at 2.9 cents. Bitcoin going back down, fellas. It's the end of the dream here. It's the end of the line, guys. Everyone sell. Everyone sell their coins. Everyone sell their coins. It's funny because everyone's panicking today. And then now, and then say if we go back down to 54,000 and then we get a nice V-shaped recovery, everyone's going to be saying this.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Literally, like, it's so funny how the sentiment in this community can just shift like that. It's insane. It's honestly the funniest thing. You guys know what I mean too. Like 2 days ago, everyone was like, "Oh, we're going to the moon," right? And now everyone's like, "Oh, we're going back down to zero, and it's gonna come back down here. It's gonna bounce." And everyone's like, "Oh, it's going to the moon," right? I just think it's kind of funny how the sentiment can shift so easily. They will sell too. Yeah, they'll probably sell. We ride the wave. We don't jump off.
BTC to Goblin Town. Oh no, tears of joy.
BTC to Goblin down. No. Pretty much. Pretty freaking much. All right. Let me go to the Discord real quick. See if we got what we got over on the Discord. We got a lot over here. Hold on. What is Algo sending me? Minute view? I don't know if I can look at the minute view. All right. So, man, just take some more cake when trying to sell. Could you take a look at me? Tom wanted cake, so let's take a cake for Tom. Cake. Let's see what we got. So daily chart doesn't look bad. I think what you're going to do on this, to be honest with you, man, is you got some pretty good support, right? Like right at about this wick here, about 1465. So what I think you do here is you come back down, you start to round out here, and you form almost a little cup and handle pattern, after you start rounding out. And I think that area would make a lot of sense, right? It's a previous resistance once here, previous support back here. So I think that would make a lot of sense in the daily chart. Not a ton of price action to go off of. This is just what I'm seeing right now. So look for a bounce off of 14.6 and then continue to move back to the upside. Your measure move out of this cup and handle, though, if this does break out for cake, which it actually makes me want some cake. Hopefully Bitcoin can start making highs soon, so I have to eat the ice cream, guys. You guys know I'm dying for some ice cream, but I'm not doing it. I teased you guys the other day. I said I had a little tingling in my veins, but I didn't pull it out because I wasn't feeling that cocky about it. But $26.88 is your next target for cake if you do break out of this cup and handle pattern.
Safe Mars, please.
Safe Mars? Yeah, we can do Safe Mars. All right. Nervous Network of Unifile, which is the best. Chase said out of Uniswap, Filecoin, DOT, Chainlink, and XLM, which is the best. So I would rule out XLM. I'm going to throw XLM right out the door on that one. Right, we're not going XLM route. Out of that next, it's tough. I would probably go in my order. I'd probably go Chainlink, Polkadot. Filecoin just went absolutely nuts. I mean, I don't know how much higher Filecoin can actually go comparative to the other high caps. It got all the way up to the top 10 at one point, I'm pretty sure. But I would probably go Chainlink, Polkadot, Uniswap, Filecoin, XLM in that order. All right, Chase? XLM's a stable coin, no. XLM's going last. It's like pretty much, to me, it's Polkadot, or Chainlink and Polkadot are in the same tier. And then Filecoin and Uniswap are in the same tier. And then XLM is way over here, in my opinion. At least right now. XLM's in my doghouse, though. Chase said today is discount day, pretty much. Hey, bro, where's the resistance for Bitcoin? The resistance for Bitcoin? I mean, the resistance is all this up here. I mean, if you meant support, support 56,900. It really was like higher, right? It was really 57,051. You kind of already broke that. But your next support, like major support that I'm seeing is 54,000. There's a couple little ones every here and there, but this is really your big major support is 54,074 for BTC. All right. Mana. How many of you guys like Mana? If you guys like Mana, let me know in the chat if you guys are invested in Mana. I know Mana is just a super cool, like, honestly, really cool project in general. Like, I love the reality, the virtual reality world. That's just so cool. That's one of the few coins I'm actually invested in for its use case. Just based on cool stuff. There's a couple coins I own that strictly just off use case and not so much technicals, right? And Decentraland's definitely one of those. I really like Mana. But Mana, for the most part, right now, dude, Mana's just pretty much going sideways. It's really just oscillating, if I can bring this up here. It's really just oscillating between $1.19 and 80 cents. Just keeps going up and down. Until you break one of those, I don't see much of a reason to do any strong TA on it. There's really not much to look at the moment. Let me bring up my RSI here. Maybe we got some type of maybe divergence forming. Maybe. Let's see. You could. I mean, if you get a bounce, I don't know if you do. You don't really got no support till 80 cents, but. Yeah, right now you're just oscillating sideways for Mana. Not much else besides that, dude. You think Grayscale Trust for XLM is garbage? I don't think it's going to have that much of an effect on the price, honestly. We can look at XLM real quick, but XLM is just... XLM's a stable coin. At least right now, right? I could eat a sock, right? XLM could literally pump, do a 2x at any point, right? It's done it in the past. Everyone's like, we go over this all the time. XLM super boring, and then it absolutely goes ham, right? XLM super boring, then goes ham, right? I mean, it's.
You think Grayscale's trust for XLM is garbage?
So I mean, like I said, XLM could go absolutely hamburger. Why did I say hamburger? XLM could go absolutely hamburger. I'm just going to stick with it at this point. Any point now. Any freaking point. Let's do Ava for Thunderbones in the Discord. Let's do Ava. Anyone that's new to the stream, make sure you guys subscribe. We're here every single freaking day looking at charts, right? We look at, I think yesterday we did the most altcoins we ever did. I think I got to go through it, but I'm pretty sure we did
Thoughts on NCAT
close to
Thanks.
80 different altcoins in one stream, which is, I don't think anyone looks at more altcoins than I do in a stream. I really don't think so. Ava on the daily, really respecting this trend line. It's pretty cool. I like when stuff kind of matches up like this. Really respecting this upwards trend line. It actually looks a lot like VeChain. If you go look at a couple days ago, actually it was probably over a week ago. VeChain over a week ago. You guys know the song? You guys know the song? That song probably came out what, 6-7 years ago now? The About a Week Ago song. That song was freaking nice, in like a cringy, catchy way. But yeah, I mean, it's just an upwards channel. It looks a lot like VeChain was in like a week or two ago. So you probably just oscillate up into your next target, which is 7.2 cents. These are your next targets up here: 7.2 cents, 8.48, and 9.1 for AVA. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Let's go back to Bitcoin for just a second. Then we'll get to some of these super chats. We had Jerry D saying Goblin, Bitcoin going to Goblin Town. Oh no. Yeah, all you guys, panic. All you guys that just joined the stream, panic, sell your crypto right now. Bitcoin's going down to 10K right now. So panic, sell your panic, sell. There's probably a bunch of people that just joined the stream, like, and actually just believed me. And there's probably at least one person out there who just believed me and panic sell the crypto. Guys, don't panic sell your crypto. I'm just kidding if you just joined the stream. All right. But I always think back and wonder, like, for everything you say, there's probably at least one person out there that actually, like, doesn't get your sense of humor and actually does what you say. I think about that stuff all the time. Like, when you tell someone a joke and they think you're serious, and like you think 100% they understand your joke. I don't know where I'm going off with right now, but it's one of those weird things I think about all the time. VeChain. DJ said, I'll snap your hand off for 10K. That's pretty aggressive, man. That's really random too. He just literally straight up in the chat goes, I'll snap your, randomly, I'll snap your hand off for 10K Bitcoin. I'll snap your hand off for a 10K. That was literally the most random thing I've ever seen. Holy crap. That's freaking awesome. I'll snap your hand off for 10K Bitcoin. Man. All right. Yeah, like I was saying, like, there's probably at least one person that if I'm like, sell your Bitcoin, and they just join as I'm saying it, then there's probably that one person who's like, hopping on their Coinbase, selling everything. So gullible. So gullible. All right. You guys in the chat are wild. Some wild fellas in the chat over here. Some wild ladies. Yeah, people don't. All right.
Can you do CVC?
I'll get back on track. I'll get back on track, guys. RK Music wanted Safe Mars. Safe Mars. That's a new one. Like I said, I do like when you guys give me these new coins I've never seen before. Holy crap. Go to the daily. Actually, yeah. This thing went absolutely bonkers, huh? Had itself a Safe Mars just gonna casually have a 300% day for no reason. I don't even know what this coin is, dude. But yeah, this thing went absolutely ham, and there was really no reason for it. Like, I guess if you want me to do some TA on it, I guess, like, the only thing I can really say is you had your previous local high, broke it, back tested as support, and then you were just absolutely gone after that. So interesting chart. I've never seen that before, but it is what it is. Do I think Grayscale's trust for XLM is garbage? I said yes. I don't think that really has an effect on price personally. Roth Bean, thoughts are on NCAT token. What the heck is NCAT token?
What was your joke before trading?
I actually worked in the I worked in the car industry. Actually, I worked in the car industry.
I'm new to channel. What are your thoughts on B-Pro?
Why is my chart all messed up with this thing? Hold on. NCAT. Why is it all jacked up? This thing is all cut. Look at this chart, guys. Why is this thing all jacked up? Yeah, man. NCAT, it's not letting me look at it. I'll look at it on CoinGecko for you, though. I have no idea what's going on with that, dude. NCAT. So this thing's at, what the heck? Yeah, I mean, this thing already went off too, dude. Let me look at the 1 year. Yeah, I guess it's slightly undervalued. I mean, there's not, I'm doing my best. I'm looking at it on CoinGecko. Like, there's not much thing I can look at, but, yeah, I mean, this thing looks like a relatively unknown project. It's not, some reason the chart's not really loading on my, it doesn't show up on TradingView, and it's not on CoinTrader Pro, so, and CoinTrader Pro, it's all kind of jacked up, so. Not much I can really give you with this. I guess it hasn't really had its pump yet, which is good. Looks like it's pumping up pretty good right now, but not much I can really say about that if I don't have the chart in front of me, right? Safe Mars sounds unsafe. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Mayor Thacker, do you think Bitcoin is still going down or to the moon from here? I think Bitcoin, I would like Bitcoin to cool down a little bit. I think that'll prolong the bull market for a couple more months, you know, to the end of this year.
I still think Bitcoin is still going down or to the moon from here. Thanks for all you do.
Yeah, like I said, I still think it's going to go higher. Trust me. But, you know, how high it goes, I think it depends on...
Thoughts between Bet and BTHO. As always, you are the FN best.
Thank you, man. Appreciate the kind words. As always, you guys are the absolute best. Long time silent sub. Thanks, Thoreau. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome with the kind words. Thank you so much, guys. Like I said, at the end of the day, always, I'm just a guy who likes to sit here and look at charts. I look at charts all freaking day. I don't get sick of it.
Take a peek at Uni, please, and thanks. Exclamation mark.
Yeah, I can take a look at Uni for you. Absolutely. Just because you said thanks, though. Like I said, if you don't say thanks in your super chat, I'm not going to be looking at it.
Appreciate all you do, Jordan. Long time silent sub.
Thanks, guys. All right. Let me get back to this. I do think Bitcoin is going to go higher. But like we said earlier, right? I'll give a quick refresher to anyone that's just getting into the stream now, because I'm sure there's tons of people that are just getting into the stream now, right? Let's go look at the BLX again, all right? So I do think we're going to go higher, and it's based off of this chart, right? Just to give you guys a quick refresher. You can see all the way back from 2011 when we topped out back here, back in 2011. We always top out when we hit this relative, about 1261 on our, this is basically our evaluation from our fair value from our logarithmic regression curve, right? We have our green line here, which is our fair value curve. I'm just doing a quick refresher. If you guys already saw this, this is just a little more hit of hopium for you. The only hit I hope you're doing right now, but just a little hit of hopium for you. If you do, now...
Okay, what is going on? I get 5 notifications from 2 white turds about XRP while I am at work. Then I come home and everything is dumping. Cheers.
Yeah, I'll take a look at XRP for you. But yeah, I mean, the fair value valuation of Bitcoin really is this green line, right? You always come back up to this green line on all your top 3 market cycle tops, right? Back here in 2011, back here in 2013, and up here in 2017. And right now, if you look, you haven't hit that top yet. So I do not think that the bull runs over based off this. Okay. Now I'll show you why I think that we could be due for some type of short-term correction. Like I said earlier, we take a look at our this is our extension from the 20-week moving average. Okay. So this is even more important. Let me make this into the log so it makes a little more sense on the eyes. There we go. So this is our extension from the 20-week moving average. Okay. This shows how far we are extended from our 20-week moving average. You can see right now we actually hit our resistance line. You can see, obviously, over time, as the market caps get higher and higher, it's going to take more money to move the market, just like you see in the logarithmic regression curve, right? We start to flatten out over time.
Can you do CBC, please?
Yes, sir. I can absolutely do CVC. So like I said, you start to flatten out over time. So, we've gotten rejected at every point on the top here. Twice in 2013, right? 2017, we topped out. And now you can see right now, it was like a couple weeks ago, but same type of thing. We did top out again. Now, do I think that means the end of the bull market? No, I don't. Now, what do I think that means? All right, for any of you guys that weren't in the stream earlier. All right, this is just a quick refresher course, a quick hopium hit for you. Okay, this just means like exactly what we did back here in 2013, where we top out once. Okay, we get a nice little correction. People start getting bored of Bitcoin. And then we go again, and we absolutely go ham again. And you can see even from the bottom of this one, we went up another 15x to the upside. So I think what we do is we go up to this level, just like we are right now. This is the equivalent of where we are right now. We get a nice pullback. We reset our indicator a little bit. We get back to the 20-week moving average, right? And then we go on our next big run, just like we did in 2013. Okay, if we go back and look back here, just like we did in 2013, we're going to do probably the similar type of thing then, where we get what I'm thinking, right? We might have one impulse back to the upside.
Hope you're well, bro. Could you check Wabi Cool?
Thanks, Farhan. I'm doing pretty good, dude. Thank you. You might have one more pump up to the upside, maybe not, and then you might pull back a little bit, okay? And then you start to round out. People get pretty bored of Bitcoin, right? The 20-week moving average catches up to us. And then that's when you really start getting that big pump at the end of the year. That's what I'm expecting to happen. Now, when that big pullback comes, I don't know. We could go up to 80K first. We can go up to 100K first and then get that pullback. Or we could pull back and do that right now. So no one really knows what the time frame is, but that's what the chart is showing me on the long-term time frames for anyone that's just getting into the stream. Okay, I actually made a full video on this on my channel, so go check it out after the stream. I literally talk about this for a full video. I'm gonna start doing more long-term videos on more coins, because what happens to a lot of people is they get too caught up with the short-term price movements, and they don't look at the longer term. What's going to happen in the longer term, right? People are just like, what's going to happen today? What's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen 3 days from now? Sometimes people need to zoom out, start looking at the longer term stuff. So if you like longer term stuff, you're probably going to see more longer term videos coming out from me, like you saw today, right? I did a long term Chainlink video, I did a long term Bitcoin video today. I enjoy looking at longer term charts. I'm good at making indicators in TradingView that show the longer term time frame stuff. So if you're into that stuff, make sure you subscribe. You're going to be seeing more longer term analysis from me. Because I do like the longer term, more fundamental analysis that honestly gives you more hopium, because it shows you, you might get a pullback, but we still have so much more room to run in this bull market. So there's your shot of hopium, guys. There's your shot of hopium that even if we get a big dump, we still could continue higher. Make sure you guys always remember that, okay? And that's another problem. I think a lot of people, when they hear YouTubers tell them that there's going to be a dump, they think that means it's going to be the end of the bull market. That's not what we're saying at all. We're just saying that, in short term, you can get a pullback. We could get another, whatever, guys, for all we know, we could get another boost up, like I said, to 80K, could get a boost up to 100K, and then see that pullback back to the 20-week moving average. But I do think a move back to that 20-week moving average, letting it catch up to us a little bit lower, because we've gotten a little bit overheated, right? We've gotten a little bit overheated, and we're cooling off right now. We're just cooling off. So that's my end rant. That's my end rant for you. I'm a little bit out of breath now, all right? But if you can't handle the truth,
You should be investing in stocks, not crypto.
okay? Go be one of those guys if you can't handle the truth, all right? Because I'm here to give you guys the truth and only the truth. And I'm not going to be some moon boy that's going to say, "Oh, I'm not going to be some moon boy that sits here every single day telling you that Bitcoin's going to 200K by May, 200K by April." You know, it is what it is. All right. Let me catch up on some of these super chats, guys. Let me catch up on some of the super chats. Let's see. We got so take a look at Sierra. Where was I before? Did CVC, Nat Token, NCAT. Did I do NCAT for Roth? Yeah, I did NCAT. Well, I tried to do NCAT for you. CVC for Excelente. CVC. A lot of big CVC guys out there too. I've noticed. A lot of big CVC guys. And ladies. So what did you do for CVC on this last pump? Let's look at where you are in the trend. So it looks like you pumped up to back test this previous resistance back here from August 2017. Okay, it looks like you got rejected at that point. So it makes a little sense. What you probably do now is either make some type of consolidation pattern, or you come back and just basically back test your previous high, which looking left is not much there. Maybe you just come back down, back test this, maybe make some type of consolidation pattern before moving higher up to the upside. That's most likely what you do now. But yeah, other than that, there's not much. I mean, what really caused that big move to the upside was just this breaking of this resistance, right? Once you broke that resistance, you were gone for CVC. And looking left, like you got no resistance until on the daily. Like you look at your daily chart, you really got no resistance here, like true resistance, like that's actually going to hold you down probably until $1.02, right? So seriously looks pretty good. That's going to be your next move. Let's see what type of consolidation pattern you make though. Bitcoin back above our support, right? Back above 57,000. Trying its hardest to hold that level. We'll see if it does. I don't know if it does, but we'll see if it does. At the end of the day, if it doesn't, we'll all live, right? We'll all live to see another day. Knock on wood. Am I new to channel? What are your thoughts on B Pro? Thanks for coming and hanging out, Daniel. I'll take a look at B Pro for you. B Pro. What do we got here? So you actually went up to your resistance. Holy, this thing got a massive scam wick back here. But yeah, I mean, you came up to that first resistance, you got rejected. Came up to that second resistance, got rejected. So now your next support, or next resistance, is at 6.3 cents. Now, if we go to the 4-hour chart, what you're probably just doing here on the 4-hour is, you know, just kind of flagging out, right? Just flagging out. Like that, right? So, I mean, if you want to take your measure move of your bull flag, you take your top to your bottom, you extrapolate that up for B Pro. It's going to put you right at that. Look at that. Perfect. Right at your next fib target, right at 6.3 cents. So awesome stuff there for B Pro. That's probably your next move. Yeah, that's really it. I was seeing if you had bullish divergence, but you didn't have any there. B Pro, and then we had Merrick. What was your job before trading? I was in the car industry. Didn't enjoy that, so I decided I had to make a change. Put my head in the sand and went to work. So, Brunswick, thank you. Appreciate what you're doing. Thoughts about VeChain and VTHO. As always, you are the effing best. Brunswick, you're the effing best, dude. You're here every single day. That's some serious dedication, I do have to say. Serious freaking dedication. Guys, if we can get we got 1,000 people in here. If we can get those likes up to, let's get up to 500 likes. We should easily be able to get up to 500 likes. That would be absolutely amazing. Appreciate the support, guys. It really helps me out. For VeChain, so VeChain's a weird one, right? So you broke out of your symmetrical triangle. Hold on, let me actually extend this out. I'm just curious. All right, this is interesting. So for VeChain, it looks like you actually broke out of your symmetrical triangle and you came back in it, got support on the bottom again, and now are trying to break back out the top. So we'll see if this was just end up a fake out or what, but now you're right back in this kind of symmetrical triangle for VeChain. So we still know our measure move target. We guess we can keep it out here if we still end up breaking out of it again. You could actually probably make this into more of a ascending triangle pattern now, right? Ta-da, there we go. Look at that. Ascending triangle, you got 3 touches on the top, absolutely perfectly. 4 touches on the bottom now. And your measure move target, I'm assuming, is about the same. Not exactly the same, but still right about that 11.2 cents mark. Bitcoin trying to bounce 57,200 for BTC, which is pretty freaking awesome. Thank you guys for the likes. We got all the way up to 450. That's freaking awesome as well. Appreciate what you're doing. Thoughts on VeChain. Do you think Bitcoin's still going down or to the moon from here? I think it's slightly going to go down. I already did my rant on it. The Road said, appreciate all you do, Jordan. Long time silent sub. Make sure you don't become silent, man. Join the Discord. If you don't join the Discord, make yourself known in here. We're all good friends in here, so. CRN, take a peek at Uni, please, and thanks. We can do Uni for you. Uniswap. So Uniswap, you got a nice little support line building up, right? I mean, you could extend this even further, it looks like. Yeah, right about there. So Uniswap, let's go to the daily. Nicely holding up the support, keeps bouncing off the support, keeps going higher. Now in the short term, it's kind of awkward. Let me actually get rid of that. Short-term time frame, not much on here. Yeah, I mean, you don't really have a top side that I'm seeing like you're definitely in this type of pattern, right? So, yeah. Not in a confirmed pattern for Uni. You just pretty much got your same resistance on the top side. And it's going to end up converging with this support. So you're probably going to see a break, I mean, this is days away. This is April 21st, but you probably see a break at some point in the next few weeks for Uni, a pretty big move. I would like to see one more touch on the top side to actually call it a ascending triangle. I guess you could call it an ascending triangle, but I would like to see one more touch. You only got really 2 touches on the top side, so that's really it for Uni. All right, so 57,021. Looks like 30s would fail. Yeah. DJ Fluffy Muffins. What a freaking you guys come up with the best names on YouTube. I wish I had a better name. Like I wish I started my channel and I was like, oh, some crazy ass name. But I think just having my own, like just my name, right? Just my regular name's kind of unique. There's not many people that just do their regular name. I mean, I guess there is, not really in the crypto space. Everyone does the same name in the crypto space. It's either crypto this or this crypto. So I didn't want to be the same as everyone, so I kept it more personal. But I could make my name to Jordan Crypto or Crypto Jordan. I just think that's kind of lame, personally. I think that's really lame. You guys think Jordan Crypto or Crypto Jordan would be super lame? I think it would, and that's why I won't do it. I refuse to do it. Would that probably get me more viewers or whatever? For sure, but at the end of the day, like, I don't want to be Crypto Jordan or Jordan Crypto. What do you guys think? DJ Fluffy Muffins. That's a freaking awesome name, by the way. Squiggy always shouting out his own name, man. Squiggy, I can't forget about you. I have to shout out other people, though, you know? What's up, Dr. Ish, Omar? Glad you're hanging out and having a good time in the channel. We're here every day from 7 to it's pretty much 10 usually, right? Today it's probably going to be a tenner. Jordan Crypto Land from Wade. No. Yeah, I would get more views if my name was Jordan Crypto, Crypto Jordan, whatever. But like I can't stoop there. I don't like that. It's not original, right? I rather just keep my regular name. Just Jordan is perfect. Keep it like that. Thanks, Sonny. I'll definitely keep it like that. Jordan rhymes it with Cardano. What? Sammy, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. Guys, go join the Discord. Go join the freaking Discord. Who we got over here in the Discord? Yeah, 81 plus 200. So we got almost 300 people in the Discord now, which is absolutely insane. So thanks for all you guys that joined the Discord. Like I said, a lot of freaking funny ass people in there. We talk about a bunch of funny stuff. So, all right, let me get back on track before I start getting super off track here. I did uni. I got Rakis. I don't know how to say it, dude, but I hope I'm saying it right. One of the two. He wanted XRP. XRP's dumping. A bunch of YouTubers saying it was going to pump or something. Yeah, I mean, XRP, it looked like, right, we talked about this on this channel too. Hopefully this is a bullish back test, but you broke out of two big patterns for XRP. You look at this chart, right? You got a big symmetrical triangle that you broke out of right now. And you got also a, now I'm just curious if the volume doesn't support a breakout. I'm actually going to keep it like this. From this wick to this wick to this candle body. I'm going to keep it like that. The only reason I'm doing that, just in case you're curious, is if you look down here on the volume, you didn't get a huge volume breakout that I want to see when you break out of a pattern like this. So I don't think you 100% broke out yet, right? So I'm waiting for that volume breakout. Once you get that big volume breakout, like a candle like this or like this, that's when you get that big volume breakout. You also had an inverse head and shoulders pattern. So I think that's why people were hyping up XRP, but hasn't broken out yet, in my opinion. At least based on the volume, right? You're waiting for that volume. Bitcoin 56,900. So Bitcoin attempting for like the third time on stream to dump lower. Jordan, the guy that likes crypto and tank tops. You guys always like to crap on my... All right, so there's all right. There's three things that people like to make fun of me for, okay? There's my chair, Okay, so for all you guys that don't know about my chair, it's a constant meme and funny thing that we have going on the Discord, where everyone posts these crappy chairs because everyone makes fun of my chair. You can't really see it, but it's not the best chair. I actually put a pillow behind me, right? I could easily buy another chair, but I put a pillow behind me to keep me comfy. I like it, but everyone wants to make fun of me for that. Also, everyone wants to make fun of me wearing tank tops. Guys, you got to understand, I'm from New England, okay? And in New England, it's like from December to March. I don't know where y'all live, but from December to March, it's like 10 to 30 degrees every day. Okay, so as soon as we have a nice weather, I brought out a tank top, and everyone wants to make fun of me since then. Okay, and I know you guys are just kidding. I know you guys are just kidding because I know you guys wear tank tops too. Don't even lie. But it's that and the backwards hat. All right, and I told you guys I'm gonna start wearing it sideways if you guys keep making fun of my hats. Okay, today I don't have a hat on, but you know, is what it is. Is what it is. I actually didn't do my hair today. You guys, I don't know if you guys, I usually wear a hat, so I don't know if you guys seen my hair before, but I usually wear it to the side. Today it's kind of messy because I didn't really do it today, but you guys like making fun of my hat, my tank tops, and my chair. Someone said, should we? All right, we're getting the people in here that are making this kind of stuff.
Everybody panic, we're going to zero! Everybody panic, we're going to zero! Everybody panic, we're going to zero!
We're getting everyone in the chat saying, should I sell? Should I sell? Should I sell? Guys, don't sell, okay? Unless you need the money for some type of bill this month, hodling is always the way to go. Do not sell. You're never going to catch the bottom. You're never going to catch that falling knife. It's never better to sell and try to buy lower than it is to hodl. You're never going to catch that bottom. What you're going to do is you're going to sell. Bitcoin's going to bounce at a point where you don't think it's going to bounce, and then you're going to have to end up buying higher than what you sold out, and you're going to lose out. Okay? When you can just hodl, it's been proven over time, unless you're some pro trader that, you know, knows exactly what they're doing, it's always better to hodl. Okay? But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin just literally dumped like $200, and like there's like 4 or 5 people in the chat. Should I sell? Should I sell? Are we going to zero? Are we going to zero? It's freaking, it's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Sell low, buy high. You guys want the sell low, buy high one too? Yeah, all right. If you guys are also in the chat and you guys are spamming, should we sell? You're also this guy.
I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
Okay? So, when you buy the top and you sell the bottom, I mean, eventually, we're all going to be sitting here and we're all going to be going like this, right? And while you're sitting there pounding rocks, telling us to buy stocks, right? You guys are sitting there telling us to do this.
You should be investing in stocks, not crypto.
While we're up 20, 30x and you're up 2% a month, okay? Just saying. Just saying. All right, let me get back to the super chats. You guys are absolutely hilarious in the chat, though. All right, Excellence wants CVC. I think we looked at CVC already. Yeah, Civic. CVC. Yeah, we looked at this already. Basically, you broke out of this resistance. You pumped back to the upside. Looks like you might just back test your previous resistance. Also, your resistance from back here in February 2018. You might back test that as support and then move back up. If you break this current resistance, which is pretty big, right? April 3rd, 2021. Obviously, that's today. I don't know why I said it like that. But and then your previous resistance from back here in August 2017. You break that, your next resistance, just based off the daily chart, looking left, is $1.02. So that's really your next move for CVC if you do break to the upside again. Crypto is just a more drawn out GME. Exactly. The crypto bull market is a drawn out freaking over a 2-year span GME short squeeze, right? 56,657, guys. We should all panic right now. We should all freaking panic. See, we're at the Discord. Discord, I opened, so yesterday I made a decision to open the floodgates to everyone. I don't know what's going on in this Discord. I don't know if we have, oh, there's the chair. We got Cypher. Hold on, I gotta show you guys my chair. So I'm gonna switch over to the Discord real quick. This is my chair, guys.
Once you understand the way the blockchain works, you realize how it works, and you have a smoke a whiskey and buy a McLaren.
Pretty much. Swiggy bought a nice McLaren the other day. So take it from Squiggy. He knows the stuff, guys. Don't be panic selling your crypto. Hodl your crypto. It's always better than trying to sell the top and buy the bottom. Okay. But yeah. Please sit on me. This is my chair, guys. This is my freaking chair. Even has the smiley face that I drew earlier. I don't know what are these like veins or something? What is it? Grassroots veins? What the heck kind of chair is that? That chair actually kind of creeps me out a little bit. This is my second chair. This is actually my backup chair in case my current chair breaks. Okay. Oh no! I saw that was down there. I saw that. I'm gonna go past it quick. All right, you see it. You saw it. We're not going any lower though. We're not going any lower. I can't trust you guys over there in the Discord. But if you guys just saw that. Yeah, there's a lot of those in the Discord, and I allow it, right? It's a running joke in the Discord that we say all the time. So those are my chairs, guys. Hope you guys liked my chairs. 56,500 for BTC as we continue to drop. Not much has changed, right? I do expect if Bitcoin continues to dump for us to go back down to 54,000, and if that scares you, then this is probably not the right channel for you, right? I mean, if you want someone that's gonna be the doom or gloom guy, that's not me. I'm more of a realist. I'm gonna tell you how it is, but if you want a guy who's gonna tell you that Bitcoin's going to zero, I'm not that guy. If you want a guy who's gonna tell you Bitcoin's going to 200K in the next 2 months, I'm also not that guy. So I like to look at stuff in a more realistic manner. I'll never make some crazy price prediction like Bitcoin's going to 100K by April. That's just not me. So like I said, I'm going to start making a lot more longer term time frame videos. That goes a lot with more mathematics and stuff like that, because I really do like those type of videos. You guys can probably guess who one of my favorite YouTubers is that does a similar type of things based on the logarithmic regression curves and basing a lot of stuff off math and fundamentals and stuff like that. You guys can probably guess who that is. He was actually in the stream the other day. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. So I'm really into that stuff too. If you guys didn't know, in college, I was actually a computer science major, so I know a lot of that type of stuff. And also, I'm really good at math, really good at charts. I was a computer science major, so I know all that type of stuff. So I'm going to be doing more type of those videos because I actually generally enjoy doing those videos. I used to do a lot of the short-term videos where I looked at the hourly and the 4-hour charts, but I do like zooming out, looking at the weekly time frames, and really digging deep and seeing what's going to happen next in this market. All right?
The prostate in a man is highly underrated, my wife said. I would say no, but I can't when she's dressed in leather and has me in a ball bag.
Oh, man. What did you just say, Squiggy? Squiggy said the prostate in a man is highly underrated, my wife said. I would say no, but I can't when she's dressed in leather and she has me in a ball bag. Man, Squiggy. if dildos in the chat weren't enough, man. I mean, now we got people talking about prostates and how they can't tell their wife no, and yeah, we're not gonna go there. Dig deep like Squiggy's wife, pretty much. But yeah, you guys were right. Like, you guys know Ben. I'm not sure how to say his last name. Is it Cowan? Probably Cowan. But yeah, I mean, he's always been my favorite crypto YouTuber, right? I've been watching his videos for years. Yeah, I mean, I'll go over a lot of stuff that he does too. I have a lot of stuff I'm working on behind the scenes for more of my long-term analysis, but a lot of it's going to be based off, what he goes over. He's just freaking really good at the long-term time frame stuff. So, getting depressing, kinda. Where's the support for ETH? Ethereum. I'll get back to the super chats too. I didn't forget the super chats. Don't worry, guys. The support for Ethereum is, so ETH could drop down to, just based on this, I think about 1970 is a good support for ETH. But if you break that, like that's like your candle body highs from obviously back in February 20th was your local high. You break below those, you might come back down to like 1921. I don't know. I mean, Ethereum looks really strong, right? I mean, it's holding above its previous highs, even with Bitcoin taking a major dump on the market, which is weird because usually we see Ethereum, when Bitcoin dumps, we see Ethereum pull back even harder, but right now it's not. So Bitcoin's stealing the dump it show right now. And I think it's going to be like that for a while. Like if we looked at the Bitcoin dominance, let me look at the Bitcoin dominance real quick on the weekly time frame. You guys know in the Bitcoin dominance, like you guys on the Patreon, we talked about this today. If Bitcoin breaks below 56% on the dominance, like we're going to see a massive altcoin season, because Bitcoin could be like looking left. You got no resistance on the weekly, or no support on the weekly, I should say, all the way back down to around 40, around really on 50% dominance. So if Bitcoin breaks this, we could be seeing a massive altcoin season. I'm not going to go too much deep into this because I did make a Patreon video on that, and I don't want to spoil too much of it. If you want to get the full video, go join the Patreon. Link is in the description. But yeah, and we went over this in the Patreon video. If Bitcoin breaks 56%, you're going back down to 50%. And then after that, I'm not going to go too much of it. There's a cool little fractal going on with the Bitcoin dominance. But you guys will have to go check that out over there if you want. All right. Let's see where we're at. Guys, let's try to hit, if we could hit 21,900 subscribers on stream, that would be pretty freaking awesome. We're pretty close to it right now. Like really close. Like I can count on two hands how many more subscribers we need for that. So if you guys could hit that like button for me. I mean also hit the like button for me, but hit the subscribe button for me. That would be pretty freaking awesome. I know there's a ton of you guys that watch the stream and just forget to press the subscribe button, so that would be pretty cool. All right, let me get back to the super chats. Wade Phillip. Oh, hold on. We had CBC. Farhan wanted Wabi. Wabi, huh? Yeah, Wabi taken off. So Wabi, you broke this resistance right here. And that was really like, oh, yeah, we broke that resistance. We're off for Wabi. Now looking left, you broke that resistance. So you pumped up to this. So that, and then if you break that, you got right here at about 149. So Wabi looking really good. If we actually take our Fibonacci targets here from swing high, why didn't that work? Swing high to swing low. Yeah, so your fib target is right a little bit lower, but right about at 140 is your next target for Wabi. That's your 0.236 fib. Let's see. BNB returns with the 100. I don't know what that currency is, man. But thank you so much for the super chat. You're the freaking stud. Glad you're enjoying the stream, and glad you like to hang out. You know, Jimmy Eats Brains said he subbed. I'm glad you subbed. I don't like that you eat brains, though. I don't think that's great for your chart reading capabilities that you're eating brains, but, you know, is what it is. All right, guys, we just actually smashed 21,900. It actually destroyed it. Like, now we're actually closer to 22K. Now, if we could hit 22K on stream today, now that would be a stream. That would mean that we've gotten close to over 350 subscribers just from today's stream. That would be freaking awesome. But thank you guys for subscribing. You guys are studs. We're here every day from 7 to 9 or 7 to 10. Today is probably going to be a tenner because we're seeing some price movement. This is what happens when we see price movement, guys. I mean, people come in here when the price starts moving. It's not surprising, right? I mean, first of all, you get the people they're scared that Bitcoin's dumping to zero. Second of all, you get people that just like looking at charts like I do. So it makes some sense, you know. Makes some sense. So we did Wabi. Jordan Crypto Rand. Oh wait, I do like Jordan Crypto Rand. Jordan Crypto Rand. That's so corny. I don't know if I can't do that, man. Jordan Crypto Rand. That's so freaking corny. I can't do that to myself. Spurg TP, $5. Thanks to the $5 super chat. You don't have a message in your super chat. Like I said, if you want a coin to be talked about, make sure it's in your super chat message so I can read it. But I don't see it on here. But appreciate the $5 super chat, man. If I see you in the chat, I'll definitely shout you out. Slightly unfortunate, but Swiggy, once you understand the blockchain works, you realize how it works, and you have a smoke, a whiskey, and you buy a McLaren. Couldn't say it better, my man. Couldn't say it better. Oh, BNB. BNB Returns Finance is a BNB staking platform. So BNB Returns Finance is a BNB staking platform. Interesting.
BNB Returns Finance is a BNB staking platform.
So what is it? BNB Return Finance? I don't know if that's not a coin though. It's a staking platform. Okay. Interesting, man. Yeah, so BNB Returns Finance is a BNB staking platform. Go check it out, guys. BNB Returns Finance. It's not popping up on Google for me, but yeah.
Tank Top Crypto with special guest Michael Jordan Camarant.
Tank Top Crypto with special guest Michael Jordan Camarant. I like it, dude. Do I have the? No, I don't. I don't have the tank top on today. I don't. I was gonna take off the hoodie and rock the tank top. I got the Newport sweater though. Rocking Newport for all you people down in Rhode Island. Rocking the Newport. I'm not from Rhode Island. I'm from Massachusetts, but any Rhode Island people in here, let me know. All right, so we actually caught up with the super chats, which is pretty freaking cool. Now let's see if I have any funny stuff going on in Discord. I'm gonna scroll through it before I actually do this because I want to make sure we don't got any crazy dildos going on in here. Oh no, there's a couple dildos in here. There's definitely a couple dildos in here. Holy crap. Yup. All right. Yeah, we're not going in there. We're not going in there. It's too dangerous, you guys. It's like a kamikaze now going in that freaking Discord, man. Big Bitcoin 56,850 though, so it's not really doing much at the moment. Wow.
Just found your channel and subbed. What's your opinion on the direction of Ethereum? How low? Do you think it could drop in reference to the BTC dip? Thanks.
Holy crap, Andrew. Thanks for the $100 super chat, man. That's freaking generous of you. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Just found your channel and subbed. What's your opinion on the direction of Ethereum? How low do you think it could drop in reference to Bitcoin dip? I mean, Ethereum's looking pretty good, dude. I mean, considering Bitcoin has broken pretty two big support levels, right? Breaking that $58,300 level and really breaking that $57,000 level. Considering that two things, like Ethereum's still above its all-time high from back in February.
Check out HBAR, please.
Right? So, like, as long as you stay above that all-time high, you're good, dude. Ethereum looks really strong. And it's... I've been hyping up Ethereum for a while, guys. You guys can go back and look. Before Ethereum even had started having this big run from 1,500 all the way up to 2,100, I was saying Ethereum is due to outpace Bitcoin, right? And if I can take a look at it real quick, you look at the Bitcoin Ethereum ratio, guys and ladies. Why is this one all weird? Oh, that's Bitcoin Ethereum. You look at Ethereum Bitcoin ratio on the weekly time frame. Look what we're doing. Look what we're doing. Every time you go to the bottom, yes, sometimes you get a fake out. Sometimes you get a fake out. But you're just generally in a rising channel on the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio. So like I said, I do expect Ethereum to make its way over the next couple months, make its way to the top of this channel. It's pretty much par for the course. Right? And it's not going to happen right away. It's not going to, I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow. Not saying it's going to happen the next day or the next day or the next day. It takes a while, right? From this one to this top took 19 weeks, right? From this top to this top took 25 weeks. And then from this top to this top took 25 weeks, all right?
Thoughts on VRA?
So if we looked at when the next time Ethereum was going to top out against Bitcoin, we say 25 weeks. The last two times were 25 weeks. That means, in theory, right, we could be going up and down, up and down, up and down. But in theory, 25 weeks out would put us somewhere around July 26. So in theory, based on the last two big pumps on Ethereum versus Bitcoin, Ethereum should outgain Bitcoin until July 26. Now, I'm not going to say that's going to happen. It's going to happen exactly like that. But the best we can do is look at past scenarios. And July 26th technically should be Ethereum's time to shine against Bitcoin. So, classic.
Can you check Moddage, please?
All right. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything here. We had Mario. Can you check out H-bar?
I am in a long on BTC at 58,800 with 12K on it. Currently down 6K.
Nice,
Should I
dude.
hold or pull out? My liquidation is 55,300. Best advice?
D, you said I'm on a long on Bitcoin at 58,800 with 12K on it. Currently down 6K. Should I hold or pull out? My liquidation is 55,300. Not financial advice, man. I don't like giving advice on the short-term time frame stuff, but what I would do in your situation is, I mean, you're at a critical point right now. You break any lower than this on a closed basis, I do think, I mean, it's tough. It's tough because you could get some support right here on these local highs, right? That's where you wick down to next. I would say wait for a break below, you say your liquidation's 55,300. I mean, you really don't have support from where you are right now lower. I mean, you are getting a nice bounce, but I do think you should continue lower. So take that for whatever advice you want to take, but I do think we see lower prices over the next couple of days. I don't want to see anyone get liquidated, so if it's money you can't afford to lose, I would take it out, man. Just my personal opinion. Do your own research, do your own trading. I'm not really a short-term trader. I used to do that a lot, actually, but I'm more of a long-term investor / swing trader now. So do your own research on that, man. Let's do H bar for Mario. H bar. What do we got? Well, you got a little double top action. Let me actually get rid of that. So on the daily chart, the only thing I don't like here is you did get a little bit of a double top for the most part, one and twice. So I don't love it, but I mean, right now there's not much to say about it. I mean, on the daily, you're pretty much just going sideways between, 44 cents and 20 and 30 cents. So until you break one of these two areas, you don't really got much. But the double top's usually not a great sign, but it doesn't mean you can't go higher, right? You might have some bullish divergence forming on the daily chart, which looks really good, right? You're getting higher lows in price action, lower lows on the RSI, right? So that could mean a reversal for H bar, but that could just mean a reversal back up to the top here. So wait for a breakout of that, and then you can look at your next targets. I mean, for H bar though, you're pretty much in black screen territory, right? You've already had your big run up from 3 cents up to 30 cents. So there's not much to look at as far as targets go, but yeah, watch and see if that daily bullish divergence plays out here. Bitcoin attempted to make a bounce, right? I mean, it's trying. It's getting a wick. I just don't think this is the candle where Bitcoin's going to start reversing back to the upside, though. Daniel Bennett's VRA. Yeah, let's do VRA, man. Why not, dude? Veracity. I'm pretty sure this thing probably pumped up more. Yep. All right, so what did we say? What did we say before? I mean, you had a bull flag. We extrapolated that up. You went and hit your target perfectly. Perfectly. Hit your hit target, okay? And now you're just going sideways. On your 4-hour charts, Veracity looks like it's making just another bullish pattern. Right? Pretty clear falling wedge, which is another bullish pattern for Veracity. I'm still kicking myself for not getting in this. Still kicking myself a little bit. It is what it is. It is what it is. We live and we learn. But looks like it's just making another bullish, either a bull flag or a falling wedge. However you want to draw it. You can draw it a bull flag. That's going to give you another bigger pump to the upside eventually, most likely. Back up to the top here. Let's see if you reach this one, about 5.8 cents. We'll check this tomorrow, see if you end up breaking up there on Veracity. I wish I got in on Veracity, though. But like I said, you live and you learn. All right. So let's see. Veracity. I'm in a long on Bitcoin. We already did that. We actually just did Matic. No, we didn't. Matthew Dorsey wanted Matic. Let's do Matic for Matt. And then we can see if we have anything in the Discord, and then we can just kind of just chill out, you know. So Matic, last time we looked at it, we were just looking for that back test. We got the back test. We just can't get any bids. And now we've kind of made a little double top. Nice little double top here for Matic, and just not getting any bids. So now you're just continuing. Now you're going to continue down most likely. You might get some support here in the shorter term, but we'll see. I mean, like I said, like the last coin we looked at also had a double top. Let's see if you do continue lower here for Matic. You don't have any bullish divergence on this one to save you. Nothing. You actually had some bearish divergence on this thing. So that's why you dumped on here. You could see just a little lesson. You had a little bearish. Actually, hold on. No, I was looking at it wrong. You didn't have bearish divergence. Never mind. Some reason I thought this one was higher than that one. Whatever. But yeah, classic double top. We'll see if you continue lower. If you go lower, 33 cents and then 30 cents. Probably your next target's lower. Right, I'll put it right here. All right, so we're caught up on those. Let me check out the Discord. Let me see what we have over on the Discord here. Giordano is a good one. Giordano's not bad, right? Giordano's not bad. All right, we did UST. Could you take a look at Win, please and thank you. Massive gains today. Yeah. So Estachio wanted Win in the Discord. So let's do Estachio for Win for let's do Win for Estachio. I was gonna say let's do Estachio for Win. Wink. Wink went off again today. Another good day for Wink. So I'll give you a shout out, man. Nice job, dude, if you got on a Wink. Congratulations. I know you've been on this. I mean, this thing, you always bring up Wink. So, nice job, dude. This thing's a black screen territory, so there's no TA we can really do on this thing. Actually, yeah, I mean, you're in all-time highs now, right? And if you look at, I guess we can look at our fib targets. I mean, it's not too much to look at on Wink, but you take your scam wick. Yeah, I mean, you pumped right up to
Streams, man. Link PLZ.
Link PLZ. Yeah, we can take a look at Link PLZ. But like, yeah, look where you exactly where you wicked to. You rigged right to your 1.86 Fibonacci target, which is perfect. So if you do continue up,
TVK, please. Short and long term.
so if you do Wink up, you got 0.0024 cents next for Wink. So yeah, Wink looks really freaking good. Congrats, man. Dukester asks, how's the graph looking? Let's do the graph for Dukester. The graph. Everyone's favorite. Everyone loves the graph. The graph still hasn't broken out yet. I'm still waiting for it, though. It's still getting that first, like, we looked at the... I don't want to ruin it, but very similar pattern to what we looked at down here. I'm going to ruin it. Screw it. So it's a pretty similar fractal to what you had down here during this consolidation. Where you make your first low, make a second low, and then get one more pump to the upside, came back down, pump it up a second time, third time. So you might need to come back down one more time. And this is might, right? Doesn't have to happen this way. Actually, hold up. No. So you might have some bullish divergence. You don't really, though. It's not really there. So you might have to come back down one more time to confirm this kind of fractal of the same thing down here. But I'm not going to go too deep into it, but I am expecting you to go up to higher prices for the graph. Just a classic bull flag that has a master, or a monster, not a master, a monster price target of about 385. So, perfect. And I think that's also your 1.8 fib, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's also exactly your 1.8 Fibonacci. So a lot of confluence at that at that 385 level for the graph. All right, let me get some of these super chats. We had TVK for Gabar, and we had Link for Alec. TVK. ETH is dumping yesterday. All my troubles. You guys are funny. Bitcoins are worthless. Yo, Crow Magnum says Bitcoins are worthless. Why do you think Bitcoins are worthless, man? I'm generally curious why you think Bitcoins are worthless. I want to see a response from you. Why are Bitcoins worthless? I'm generally curious what your explanation is here, because I'm pretty offended. We all love here, says Dell. What are you guys talking about in there? It's always Dell. It's Dell and Neil always getting into some mischief in there. Squiggy too. You guys getting some mischief in the chat. All right, let's do TVK. TVK looks like it broke to the downside out of this triangle. That's unfortunate. So where do you got for support now? Right at this wick, right at this previous wick here at about 63 cents, exactly where you're at right now. And you drop down lower, and your next support is all the way down at 49 cents. So you don't want to break 62 cents. But it's unfortunate that you did break out of this symmetrical triangle. And we'll try to live to fight another day for TVK. You are getting a little oversold on the 4 hour, so you could get a bounce here at 63K, at least a temporary one to the upside, because you are getting oversold on the 4 hour time frame. So just keep that in mind. And then we had Link. All the Link Marines out there. Please tell me you're trolling. Who's trolling in here? Someone trolling? I think someone's trolling in the chat. Hold on. Let me get to the Link Coinbase chart here. So Link Coinbase chart, we talked about this earlier. Looks like you're getting a nice bounce off your perfect, right off your triangle. So you broke out of the symmetrical triangle, you pumped to the upside, you came back down, back tested it as support, and now I'm just expecting a bounce here. Now this is all assuming that Bitcoin doesn't take a major capitulation and bring down the altcoins with it, which we don't know what could happen, right? Bitcoin could have a major capitulation and altcoins could fly. Who knows? But I mean, Link's looking pretty good right now. So as long as it gets a bounce off this, it keeps hold this line. You don't want to come back into the triangle. That's definitely what you don't want to do. But as long as you hold this, you continue up, perfect. All right. We know our measure move is to the top of the wedge at about 45 bucks. We'll see if we hit it. You just don't want to break this support for Litecoin, or not Litecoin, Chainlink. Sorry. It's usually around the 2.5 hour mark where I start to become a little delirious, guys. So you know, stay with me, or bear with me, I should say. Nico said it took some massive rewiring on my mind to realize holding fiat is a waste of time, and getting my head around crypto, it's really hard to accept at first. Yeah, I mean, because you. From a young age, right? Here's a little lesson for you guys. From a young age, what are we taught to do, right? We're taught to save our money, save our money, save our money. But if you think about it in reality, where does saving your money actually get you, right? Let's say you're someone that, all right, let's say you're someone that lives paycheck to paycheck, right? Let's say you can save 50 bucks a week. You can save 50 bucks a week, all right? Someone that lives paycheck to paycheck, right? You put 50 bucks a week away, right, for savings, okay? It would take you, right? Say, let me do the math real quick for me. So that's 200 bucks a month. So at the end of the year, you would save about 2,400 bucks. Now, what if you actually put that money into crypto, right? What if you put that 2,400 bucks into crypto in the bear market, right? But I think a lot of people don't understand is that 2,400 bucks, say if you just invested it in Bitcoin, right? You invested in Bitcoin, not even at the bottom. Let's say you just invested at like, you know, let's say you invested at like 10K. Let's keep it easy. You invested at 10K in September, which I think is totally reasonable, right? That your 2,400 bucks would now be worth 12,500. So I think that's a lot. What a lot of people don't understand is, from a young age, you're just taught to save your money. And I just think that's such a... Alec, you said I missed your super chat. Alec, I just did Link, man. I just did Link. Rewind the stream a little bit. I literally just did Link, man. But yeah, I mean, like I said, from a young age, we're just taught to save money. And it's such a shame, because I used to be that same way. And if I got into crypto earlier with my savings, I would be in a lot better spot than I am now. Not that I'm in a bad spot. I would just be a it'll just say a lot better spot than I am now. So, yeah, I mean, it's a shame. It's a shame. I think schools and stuff like that should definitely be teaching people how to invest. And it's a shame that like schools don't teach you how to invest. Like, we really don't even like think about like back even in high school and middle school, guys. Like, we didn't even learn how to like basic. Yeah, we had basic like accounting classes and stuff like that, but we didn't really have classes where we learned how to invest, sort of say. Like, I think I had one class in high school where we learned how to invest into stocks, and it was like some side class that was like a half hour a week or an hour a week or something like that. So I don't know, guys. I had a little bit of a rant, but you know, yeah, our education system does fail. The other reason, I'm not going to go too much into education system and that. I think the other reason the education system fails is it teaches you from a young age to, it doesn't teach people how to strive to be the best version of themselves. It teaches them how to be the best version that other people want you to be. And that sounds very philosophical, but it's very true. Like, it's very true. You're just taught to be what other people want you to be and not what is the best version of yourself, and to strive something that is going to get you out of your box, right? So hopefully, if you got into crypto relatively early, or even if you got into crypto within the last few months, hopefully you can make some life-changing money in this crypto bull market, and you can do what you want to do with your life, right? That's the main end goal. All right. Adusu, so what do you say is the top 3 best sources for learning crypto trading that you would recommend? My top 3 sources. So now, if you want an expensive source, if you go to Mitch Ray, he's definitely, he does a little more advanced. If you search his Patreon, Mitch Ray, really good courses in there. I did some of those a long time ago. But he's a really cool dude. And then other than that, like, I kind of just learn off watching other people do it, you know? You really learn a lot. I mean, there's a lot of people that watch me that have been here like every day who probably just learned a lot just from watching me look at charts, you know? So it's really just comes from just learning from people. And the more you look at charts, the better you are at it, right? And I think the best advice I can say is just open up TradingView and play around with it, right? Because you could honestly learn most of this stuff yourself, right? Play around with the indicators, learn what they mean. Like, it's really that simple. Buy rumors, sell news. Also sell when you see YouTube videos about a crypto. Yep, pretty much. When you start seeing non-crypto people making crypto videos, the top could be near. Okay. So if you see PewDiePie make a video about Bitcoin, like a specific video, not even a mention, like a specific video, maybe it's time to get out of crypto. Until then, I think we're pretty good. Everyone wants their crypto to go up to sell for fiat. I mean, so crypto is all about making money fast, honestly. No, it's definitely true. I mean, a majority of the people, I'd say 80 to 90% of the people in crypto just want the price to go up so they can sell their money back to fiat. But I think what they're trying to do, I think out of those 80 to 90% of people, I think about maybe 20 to 30% of those people would take their money out at the whatever they think the top of the market is going to be, and then buy back in at the bottom, right? So I think that's what a lot of people are trying to do right now. Now, that might be a leading indicator of why we don't see the same type of bull market that we saw this time, right? Or that we saw, all right, just for example, like this bull market back in 2017 was just too perfect, right? And that's why I don't think this bull market is going to be anything near like 2017. It's just too predictable. Too predictable, right? I think we're going to see either something like 2013, or we're going to see like from now on, since our market cap is so high now, we're either going to see something like 2013 where we have a big sell-off in the middle of the bull market, just like we did right here, right? We had, like I said, we're not going to count the scam wick, but we had about a 60% pullback in the middle of the bull market. We're either going to see something like 2013, or we're going to see something weird, right? We're going to see like us going sideways, like and up for like a long time. I don't know why I feel like that. I don't know, man. I just think like if we did something like 2017 where, you know, we go up, we pull back, we go up, we pull back, we go up, we pull back. Like it's too predictable, you know what I mean? It's too predictable. So I think we personally need, and this is I'm going to warn you guys right now. If we see something like this, right? I bet right now, and you guys might say that you might not do it, but I bet over 50% of you guys in here right now would panic sell your crypto. I'm calling it right now, and I know some of you guys are like, I wouldn't do it. I'm going to hold. I bet 50% of you guys would panic sell your crypto here, and that would be the major shakeout where you guys would sell your crypto, all the smart money would buy it back up, and then this thing, it would just absolutely start going crazy, and you would end up having to FOMO into the market. Okay, and then once you got your full position in, it would be the top, and then you would probably hold, thinking this was just a dip, and then you end up being the bear market, and just a constant cycle, right? So I do think we need something like this to shake out the market, shake out the weak hands, and give me more of an opportunity to buy more, right? I'll definitely take some more. Like this would be the equivalent, like I said, that would be the equivalent. I'm not saying we're going to go that low, like I said earlier, but that would be the equivalent of Bitcoin dropping to 60. We're dropping to 24K right now. How many of you guys would panic sell if Bitcoin dropped? I want to hear you guys in the chat. In the chat, all right? I want a yes or no if you would panic sell if this exact move that happened in 2013 happened today, or not today, but happened in this bull market. Would you guys panic sell if Bitcoin was dropping like this? I want to hear you. I want to say here yes or no. Yeah, say yes that you would panic sell, no that you would hodl. Okay? I'm just curious because I think a lot of you guys are going to say you would hodl, but I bet most of you guys would capitulate. I bet you guys would. No? Jimmy said nope. Never sell Bitcoin. Never. Max said yes, you would capitulate.
OMG network, please dollar. OMG hashtag dumb money.
No, buy more. I would load up. Yes, yes. So a lot of people would actually capitulate, it seems like. Well, more people are saying no, but a lot of people are saying yes, which you got to understand, like all right, if you guys like think about it this way, right? Think about if we didn't go up to 60K at this point. Think about it as though if we were still, say if we're still in the bull market, we just went up slower, right? So right now we did something like this, and right now we were at 30K, all right? You would guys love that right now. You guys would probably be still buying this dip. You guys would still be buying right here. But if it dipped down there, you would sell. You understand where I'm coming from? It's like reverse psychology. Like if we were going like this, slowly up like this, you guys would be like, oh, this is a great time to buy still. Great time to buy. But if it was dipping and it got down there, you guys would sell. Right? You see where I'm going with that? It's just some reverse psychology that people think they should buy when it's going down, buy when it's going up, and sell when it's going down. You know what I mean? That's the way I like to look at things. Like, remember, like, should I sell? I always look at it and say, oh, is it a good idea to sell? Like if it was going up to that price, would I sell? No, I would buy more. You know what I mean? So if it went down to 24K, like I said, I don't think that's going to happen, guys. I don't think we're going to have a 60% drop. I don't think 24K is that realistic. I think that's a little too low. But I think a drop to 35K, 40K. I think even that would shake a lot of people out of this market. Even 35, 40K, where maybe we drop back down to, just to give you guys an example. Just to give you guys a quick example, if we go to our moving average real quick. Hold on, I gotta get rid of. What do I got? Let's get rid of this. There we go. I already have it up. Let's make this moving average our 20-week moving average. I think this could be a pretty valid point. All right, so if you look back in 2013, right, what we did is we did hold the 20-week moving average, but we actually went slightly below it, right? So you can see we had 1 week where we just capitulated below it, okay? Now, let's do an exercise here. We went below the 20-week moving average by about 27%, okay? So let's take that 27% and look exactly where we're at in this market and see what that would give us, all right?
I figure if Lindsay Lohan bought crypto, and it hasn't activated,
Squiggy, man.
Okay. Buy the dips, sell the highs. Take profits and buy some dreams.
Exactly. Take profits when you're ready to take profits. Don't take profits because you're scared, you know? I figure if Lindsay Lohan bought crypto, it would have dies of AIDS. Yeah. I can't, dude. I can't. All right. So what we're saying, all right, 27%. We're saying if we went below the 20-week moving average, the same amount we did in 2013. All right. So let's take a look at that. 20 Lindsay Lohan AIDS, man. I can't. All right. So the 20-week moving average currently sits at 41,300. All right. So let's do an example. We went 27% below that. Okay. That would put us at about, hold on if I can get this correct. So that would put us at about a $30,674 Bitcoin. So that would be the equivalent of if we dropped to 20-week moving average, we went 27% below it, just like we did in 2013, which is obviously another possibility, right? A quick week below it, quick week back up. 30,674. I would still consider that a good buying opportunity, right? I don't know, man. I like looking at these longer term stuff. I mean, it really opens your eyes and sees like what people are really scared of right now. Like if we go to like the daily, like what people are really scared of is such a speck on the map. Like it really doesn't even matter. It honestly doesn't even matter until you look at the monthly chart. I don't know if this lines work for the monthly chart, but if you just go to the monthly chart, like look at how beautiful this support rainbow is. And look at this monthly chart. Look at the green candles here in the monthly chart. Everyone thought March was bearish. Like we went up like 30% in March. Freaking awesome. All right. Emmy at Oh My God Network, hashtag dumb money. Let's do Oh My God Network for Amin. I was just seeing that now, Amin. So let me do that for you. OMG Network. Let's see on the daily chart. So daily still looks like that cup and handle pattern, but you haven't broken out of it really. You got your cup, you got your pretty big handle. Looks like you got rejected again, unfortunately. So you got cup and handle pattern there. Looks like you got rejected. So we have to wait to see what happens next. We don't have an edge, no bullish, no bearish divergence here. So, I mean, fortunately, this looked pretty good. But then you just got bounced back to the downside, fortunately, man. So we'll wait to see what happens next. You probably just bounce, come back up, retest the resistance again, but not a lot of data that tell us what's going to happen. You are getting support right about at your previous local high from back here, back in August of 2020. But other than that, hopefully you hold that, right? All right, Bitcoin back up to 57,000. So Bitcoin getting a decent bounce right now. I think it's going to be short-lived. I do think we're going to go a little bit lower. I'm hoping to go a little bit lower to get that big drop over with at this point. But yeah, that's what we're waiting on. What's going on, everybody? Jazz crypto charts. Jazz crypto charts. What's going on, Jimmy? How you doing today, man? Probably Neil. The X. Jazz said the X did complain about my chart addiction. Me too, Jazz. Me too. All right. It was part of the reason why we're not together anymore. With my chart addiction, my crypto addiction, my YouTube addiction, and I mean, she definitely wouldn't have liked my stream addiction because I would have had no time. But hey, like I said earlier, for all you guys that weren't in here earlier, for all you guys, all right, this is not for the ladies. Go like I said, go check out that Red Pill content after the stream. Obviously, go on YouTube, search Red Pill. If you're having girl troubles, go check out the Red Pill. It'll save you. The ladies might even like that too, right? The ladies might even like that too. I think I asked earlier for all my red people. There's a lot of Red Pill people in here, which is pretty funny. Pretty freaking funny. All right, Johnny. I opened up Discord and I see someone puking from Johnny Rot. I just see something absolutely puking. Algo Ip said I want to get Chain Games and Crow, and then he puked. Dildo. We got another dildo from Musi. I can't show it on stream, guys. But we got someone, looks like he's waving around a dildo in the air for some reason. You guys with the friggin' dildos. Sylv said, so the bird kind of likes Jordan's voice. He keeps trying to talk to Jordan. That's pretty awesome. It's a nice bird. Even if she was a 10, Jordan, 2 5s equals a 10. I don't know if 2 5s equals a 10. To me, it probably would be 2. Probably 2. It's tough. To me, 2 8s equals a 10. All right. I was gonna say a 7, but 2 7s, but I would probably say 2 8s equals a 10. Yeah, my chair. My chair is great, guys. Like, this chair have served me such a good purpose. Like, I mean, it might be a little pushed in, it might not have any padding left. It might be a little ripped, might be a little low. It might hurt my lower back a little bit over the long term of my life. But hey, it's served me a great purpose. Okay. Bitcoin getting a bounce, 57,138. So Bitcoin's getting a little of a bounce back up right now. So we're doing all right. I probably got like another 10 minutes left of me, guys. It's starting to get to that point where, I start just talking about random stuff, and I'm sure a ton of you guys just like sitting me here talking about random stuff and all. But
Great
yeah.
stream today, JVTHO, please. Thanks, man.
Oh, thanks for the $4.99 super chat, Brunswick. You can check out VTHO. This lady has been red pill for years. Yeah, I mean, like I said, ladies can be red pill too. Ladies can be red pill too. I think like it's obviously probably not good, but it's honestly like once you understand what it is, I mean, you're better off that way. VTHO on the daily, classic bull flag, right? Brunswick, like. Let me get rid of this. There we go. Classic bull flag. You take your flagpole, extrapolate that at your breakout point. I mean, it simply gives you a price target somewhere around like 3 cents It's a little bit better on the 4-hour chart. You can see nice little beautiful bull flag form here. Bouncing off your previous highs from back here, back in March 15th. Bouncing off nice. So I'm expecting a move, excuse me, relatively soon back up to like 3 cents. So that's really it on VTHO. Not much else than that, man. Have a good night. Have a good night, Del. Appreciate you coming out. Savitar said a CME gap at 7K. That's insane. For you guys, all you guys that are new to the stream too, you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. I think did we hit 22K today? Yeah. Holy crap, guys. That was an insane stream. We hit 22,000 subscribers today, which makes our total subscriber count for just the stream alone 347 subscribers just on stream. So thank you guys for the support. That is absolutely unbelievable. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if that's a record or not, but that is insane. That is insane. So thank you guys for the support. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. We're here every day. Like I said, from 7 to at least 9, sometimes 10, depending on the day. Okay? Awesome stuff. Good night, Jerry. Good night, Dell. Thanks for hanging out again, guys. See you guys tomorrow, hopefully. You guys are awesome. Squiggy with a $10 super chat. With the little blush. The blush and the awe. Hopefully that's your face when Cardano hits $10 this cycle, Swiggy. Hopefully that's your face. Glad I could find you, man. Have a great one. Yeah, you too. You too, Andrew. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Anyone who's leaving right now, thanks for hanging out. I'm probably going to wrap up the stream in a couple minutes anyways. I'll be back tomorrow at 7. But I'll hang out for a couple more minutes. Hang out for a couple more minutes. Why not? I'll probably be, if you guys haven't joined the Discord too, make sure you guys join the Discord. I'll probably be, after the stream from now on, I'll probably be hanging out a little bit in there, chatting with peeps while I'll watch a movie and hang out on the Discord while I talk to you guys over there. So if you haven't joined the Discord, link is right at the top of the chat. It's also in the description. So go join the Discord. We talk about a bunch of funny things in there. Discord today, let's see where that is. The Discord today, 81 plus, oh my, wow. So yeah, the Discord, we're at 211 people in the Discord. So, oh no, did I say that right? No, sorry, 311 people now in the Discord. So in a span of 2 days, that's pretty freaking crazy. So thank you guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thanks, Swiggy. Hopefully see you tomorrow, dude. Have a good Easter, everyone. If
BitTorrent holding up.
Have a good Easter if I don't talk to you guys, if you guys are heading out. Kentucky, what do you think about BitTorrent holding up? I can take a look at BitTorrent. What crypto should I invest $100 in tomorrow? First time investing. I would usually say Bitcoin, but based on the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, I would probably say Ethereum in the short term is probably better for you. Just my opinion, though. Do your own research. But normally I would say Bitcoin. If not, I do think Ethereum is probably a better bet at the moment. So I would put it in Ethereum personally. If you guys haven't joined the Patreon either, go join the Patreon as well. I upload one premium video to the Patreon every single day. You guys also get access to the Crypto Madness tournament. I actually forgot to do the Crypto Madness tournament. I'm actually going to go over that actually before I leave. You get access to the Crypto Madness V2 tournament, which we're now into round 3. I'll go over the standings for that before you guys leave. I forgot about that today. And then you guys get access to my portfolio. So if you guys haven't done that, go check it out. Links in the description. We're up over 100 Patreons still this month, which is pretty freaking good. So thank you guys as well. But yeah, but real quick before you guys go, the Crypto Nevada's V2 tournament. In this week's rounds, we had we had Ave beat Elrond. We had The Graph beat HBAR. We had Ethereum beat Crypto.com. B-Chain beat Stellar. Or XLM. I don't know why I put Stellar there. Whatever. Engine Coin beat EOS. XRP beat Tezos. Solana beat Polkadot. And Litecoin beat Zill. Let's look at the rankings, guys. Jay Berg is in first with 17 points still. It's going to be tough to beat Jay Berg. But what we have here, guys, is Jay Berg has only 4 coins left out of 8. Okay? So, yes, he's leading right now, but he has only 4. Okay? We got Neil, who's in second. Neil has 15 points, but he has 5 coins left. We have Ben, who has 15 points. He has 4 left. We have Matt, who has 15 points. He has 5 left. We got Eager, 14 points, who has 5. Prometheus with 4. And George with 4. And me with 4. Okay? So, right now, Jay Berg's in first. But I think Neil, with 5 left, with 15 points, might be in the best position here. And Matt Pro has 15 points, who might be in the best position. So, this week's prize, first place, gets all or nothing, 100 points, $100. Right now, Jay Berg's in first. So, we'll see who wins this week. Should be a good little contest. We continue every week. So, if you guys are interested, go join the Patreon. Sign-ups for these are on Wednesday and Thursday. Only for Patreon members, though. Okay? So, that's gonna wrap up the stream today. Hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Nice, good, long one. Bitcoin, little dumpage, but nothing crazy to be worried about. Don't be this guy.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
We'll all be all right. All right. I'll see you guys in the Discord shortly after. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the stream. Also, probably be uploading 2 videos tomorrow. 2 longer term videos like today. So if you guys did enjoy the videos today, make sure you guys are watching those. I'll probably do one on Ethereum. I'll probably do one on Cardano. So look out for those 2 videos tomorrow. Also the Patreon video, and I'll see you guys in the Discord. Probably be hanging out in there until I pass out on my laptop like this. You guys know when you pass out your laptop like this on your bed, that's probably going to be me. But hey, thanks for everything. And I'm a mayor here in Tennessee. Oh, you're a mayor? Mayor Thacker. You're a mayor in Tennessee. That's freaking awesome. We got a mayor watching me, guys. Oh, let me do BitTorrent real quick for Kentucky, and then I'm going to hop off. But thanks, Mayor Thacker. Thanks for hanging out with us and enjoying the stream. It's good to see that we have some people in the
really, thanks for
those positions that like crypto. BitTorrent's really in price discovery mode now. You not really have much going on for BitTorrent. We could take a look at our long-term fibs to see if we have any moves left for BitTorrent. Yeah, so you pumped straight up to your 4236 fib, and you got rejected. So that was your last move up to your current wick. After that, dude, you're in price discovery, so there's not much short-term analysis to do. Looks like you're just back testing your 3.23 your 3 points. Man, it's getting late, dude. It's getting late. Hold on. Your 3.26 Fibonacci as support, and now you just got rejected off your 4236. So wait to see what happens. After that, you're in price discovery, though. All right. I'm going to head out, guys. Make sure you guys don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't panic sell your crypto. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Peace out. Have a good night. See you in the Discord. I'm going to be hanging out in the Discord, all right? So make sure you guys go and join the Discord. And I'm going to be hanging out in there after the stream, talking to you guys. And, yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.